Well, howdy-o, what do you know? It is a rabbit of Scrublead Academy, and we are back again today in some PokéRogue. Now, I did a stream yesterday. It wasn't really anything to do with anything. It was just kind of for fun, so there was no challenge going on. So today we have to figure out our next challenge. Technically, actually, kinda we don't. Because the beginning of this one doesn't tend to see too much traffic, I actually have a weird idea that I was kind of pitching on a different channel. If I call you a mixamasticized bunny, does that create issues? Yes, it absolutely does. No, no, I actually, I'm cool with that. I don't really care, honestly. But no, I had a thing that I was talking about. I was on Mizumi Wing's channel. If you haven't checked her out, I want to kind of raid somebody today. Unfortunately, she'll be off. She usually starts way earlier than I do, which is really unfortunate because I can't reciprocate those raids. But she was basically just streaming PokéRogue, and I just hopped on and said, let's do a Paris only run. So until we get something together here, let's start a Paris only run and see what happens, you know? Let's see if it's actually doable. Just for the sake of fun, just for the sake of humor. Now, where is my Paris? I don't remember where it's positioned. There it is, perfect. It's right there. I want to actually get this thing set up, and we'll try to do it properly, but I don't think there's a lot to set up on this thing. This is going to be the dumbest run I think I've ever done. And then I'll do a real serious run, an actual run later. Hey, Mizumi, how you doing? Okay, cool. I didn't think you were ending that quickly, unfortunately. I've done this run in Soul Silver. Now you can see we've got our Paris ready. So that is a thing. You've done this run in Soul Silver though. That's kind of brutal. Now I was looking through Paris and I was figuring out what was actually good about it. It is happening. It is going to happen. It's Paris only, no Evos. It's just Paris. I don't think that I have a possibility and it's going to end very quickly. So we'll see what happens. I'm just going to manage nature. We get that. We need to ability, dry skin or effect spore. I think technically effect spore is better, and honestly grass is probably a weaker type. Bug is actually weirdly better. We're gonna go for it though. It's just Paris only today, so we're going into it the worst run ever, so this will be great. And we actually got a really good startup match, so I can deal with this thing almost immediately. Perfect. Oh, and I got an epic. Oh, I didn't even realize I was one turn away. That's cool. Gouging fire, okay, that's pretty good. 31 and 3 stats is decent. All right, so we'll check. I'm going to pause this evolution. We're gonna go as far as we can go with this, and then I'll do some actual run, you know? But I'm gonna go as far as I can with a Paris. I'm just gonna get rare candies and just bump it up a little bit here. Stun Spore is easily better than Poison Powder, and weirdly might be better for us than Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder might not be as good. This is gonna be kind of difficult. I might just try to stun this Talo and deal with the Scatterbug and heal off of it. And wow, that's so bad. Okay, I think we already lose. Literally on round 2. Okay, he's paralyzed. Okay, we get the heal. If he can stay paralyzed again. Is it one solo Paris or can we end with 6 Parises? Also Parasect. You know what? I feel like 1 Paris is kind of the run that I think I should go for, but honestly, 6 Parises would be really cool, honestly. I'm just gonna go with Leech Life. Oh, we eat him! We're alive still! 2 rounds in, doing it. We're killing it with Paris. Paris is the best Pokemon in the game. Okay, we're gonna go Gandling because we need defense, because we have 2 double weaknesses. I'm leeching. Oh, that hurts. He's doing so much damage. Paris is killing everything. Giga Drain is so good. We have Horn Leech. Horn Leech is better. He beats Burb, we win. He's doing so much damage. Okay, 2. No, I don't even have lures on. Okay, all right. Okay, I can't really go Stun Spore Cheese. I think we lose here, but I'm gonna hit a Leech Life on this thing. Peck, and I'm gone immediately. Okay, we lasted until turn 4. That was how good Paris is. You know what? I kind of want to go again. We got to start it again. Boss fight. We didn't even get to a boss fight. That was the worst. All right, we're going to start it again. Paris only. So we go over here. He's down here. We got him all set up. Just go for it. I'll keep that file for now. I'll just go into this one. Pidgey, immediately another bird. Deal with it. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. We're fine. He only did tackle. We're good. All right, now, X accuracy doesn't matter. Honestly, nothing matters. Frustration's probably fine. 2 birds is a boss fight for Paris, pretty sure. Yeah, 2 birds is a nightmare for Paris. Actually, this is probably bad too. All frustration, it might kill. We have very low friendship right now, so that's good. So that's fine. X attack is amazing for a Paris. So we'll go with this. Spearow has to be dealt with. It's gonna outspeed me, and I'm pretty sure Leech Life doesn't kill, but I'm gonna Frustration on it. Oh, I'm immediately dead. Perfect. That killed it immediately. This is insanity. This Paris only run is, I don't know, he's not working out so well. He has absurdly high attack for a mushroom. Yes, I mean, he has the right level of speed. It makes sense for him. All right, one more time. I think that honestly, this is just brutal. I haven't gotten to 10. This is horrible. I have never done this badly. Leech Life, we kill this. That's 1 win. Perfect. So we're starting off strong. I like that. The Protect, perfect. This'll help. Maybe, I don't know. I will kill this. Okay, that's 2. If we don't get birds, we should be good. We should be decent. All right, Rare Candy. Rare Candy, more power. More power. Don't need Poison Powder. I think Stun Spore was actually helpful for us. I'll get rid of Scratch. We don't use Scratch ever. Perfect. There, a bird immediately. All right, Stun Spore. Ooh. Do we outspeed this thing is the question. We still do. Okay. Okay. Peck kills. Never mind. Never mind. I think we can beat him. I'm going to try it once more here. I think we can do this. Leech Life. It's not enough. It's not enough. Protect, it doesn't really matter, honestly. I can't beat that. Maybe if the Horn Leech crits, we'll kill him. Otherwise, I don't think we get to 10 on this run either. This is a horrible mon. All right. Oh, we still don't do it. We still don't have what we need. I don't think it's a possibility, honestly. All right, I want to try again. I'm invested now. I'm invested in the Paris only run. Over here, one more time. Do we need to change anything about this? There's not a whole lot. I have a Brave Nature, which might be working against me. I'm gonna go Jolly, actually. I'm gonna try this. I want some more speed. So we're gonna try this, and we're gonna see if we can beat the Paris run up to 10. That's what our goal is today. 10. It's a bad goal, but it's better than nothing for this thing. This poor Paris has been doing so little. Nature Power, sure. Oh no, X Attack. Always X Attack, perfect. Because we get more healing off of that. And we're outspeeding a Zigzagoon. That's way better. Okay, I'm liking this. X speed, more. Bigger runs. It's going. It's doing work. We're on to our best record so far. Dire Hit. Blipbug, that beats our best. So now we're on the first trainer. This is the greatest. All right. I want Stun Spore instead of Poison Powder. It's just better. It's just way better. And HP up, yes. Yes, more for the Paris. And you wanted to go to 30. I think we can make it. We're doing very well. I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna pause the evolution. We are going to Leech Life. That gets rid of this. We're doing very well. Don't criticize the Paris. He's got the number. And that's number 5 down. Please do not have a fire type. If this thing has a fire type, this will be the worst run ever. Because I got so far with it so far. Oh, come on. All right, we got X speed. I'll keep that going. Yeah, that's fine. More speed. 2v1. Leech Life again. Actually, we only have 3 left. I'm gonna Horn Leech. That's fine. We'll at least use some of these. It didn't even kill. Poison point. Oh, never mind. Okay, we did kill. Okay, perfect. All right, I'll Leech Life now. Because that does... Oh, it was going to do a little bit more at least, hopefully. That's fine. We got some heals. I might just potion up just to get to the round. Big Nug, perfect. I'll potion. Potion, Big Nug, no fire types. Please, no fire types. Turtwig is amazing for us. That's the best starter we could have had. This might still kill me. Nope, I'm faster. Because of the X speed, I'm so much faster. The speed and the nature are doing so much work here. We don't have any more. No! I should have used Horn Leech. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with this. I need an Ether now. But we got past 8. This is actually the run where we do it. We get to straight 200. I'm potioning. No, I'm ethering. I'm ethering. I need Leech Lives. Do I need potions? I'm gonna do it just because. Just because. We're gonna use our money very, very liberally here. I could have taken the Ether. Honestly, it probably would have been better. I'll just take this and just get our Horn Leeches. I should have done that. I didn't even look at them. I was so excited about how much we're winning. All right, super rare candy. Rare candy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. And we got past 10 because there's no way this thing beats me. Fake it, that's fine. We have defense. It's the only thing he has and it's not even that good. So we got past wave 10. Now, Mizu, now you have to beat that. I have put up the gold standard, the level 10 standard. Horn Leech, that deals with the Mankey. Get it out of here. We don't need this thing. All right, so, and actually, yeah, today is just for fun. I was looking at the thing there, the challenge. I was gonna put it as Paris only, but today is just for fun. So we'll go with this. All right, Bidoof, Horn Leech, sure. I didn't think it would do just enough. There we go. That's fine. I should have actually scratched first because I needed that healing. We don't need absorb. Nobody needs absorb. X accuracy, apricot. Perfect. More defense. This is fine. I'll horn leech this guy. There we go. We get some healing. Ooh, rollout. I see you, big Bidoof. Never mind. He's got a big damage. Eviolite. That's actually big on a Paris only. Okay, I'll take this. I will take this all the way. All right. Can we, I don't know if I can actually take one hit. I'm here Paris only. Yeah, it's a brutal run, but I love it. I don't know if we take the hit, but I want a stun spore. Assurance. Okay. He paralyzed himself anyway. That actually, I probably would have been better just a leech life. Peck. That hurts. That hurts, but we got this. We got this. Paris and special attack really doesn't work out anyway. Yeah, exactly. More special defense, more citrus. I'm getting the citrus. I'm healing. Citrus berry only. Perfect. All right. Leech life. Gone. Gone immediately. We're getting to 20. I think this is the run. I'm getting speed. More speed. That was actually really good for us last time. We'll stun spore this. Hopefully. Gust. Oh. Ooh. We got the heal. Leech life should do enough. Okay, paralyzed. Perfect. I'm horn leeching. I'm horn leeching for the full. Gust, that hurts, but we can get a little bit more with this. So that's fine. And then I'm using, not using my bug move up, which is a little stronger. Citrus, need more potions. More potions and citrus. This is the best run ever. Leech life, it didn't kill. Oh, I'm surprised. I thought that would do the damage. All right, that's fine, that's fine. Rare candy, I don't really want to use the potion just yet. I'm gonna do this. All right, young goose, fine. Leech life, easy, 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 gone. So we got it, we're on to 19. The map is super good at this point. We need the map because we need to be able to get away from fire zones or bird zones or anything. Ladybug's gonna be a problem. How is this working? I don't understand. It's the greatest. All right, we have a problem here. As if this wasn't Paris, exactly. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm just gonna stun spore. We'll see what happens. He missed. Oh no. He didn't use that, but I got poisoned, and that's a big problem. That's a big issue. I might need to leech right off the bat. I think this is the run. I think I need to leech right off the bat. I'm amazed that Ladybug is not killing me right now. Okay, we're healed up. That's fine. We're doing some damage. We're healing up. We're living through it. Now we have, I think it's 0.25 for bug. Oh no, the poison does the damage. All right, I think we can beat this one. I just needed to attack instead of actually wasting my time. I'm gonna attack instead. We're gonna do it. We're attacking the Ladybug. We're getting rid of it. I can't really get rid of the Paris, so I'm not too concerned. I'll just have to live through the poison. It hurts, it really does, but we're doing the damage and that's fine. And I have to use leech. I'd rather have a Parasect than a Ledion. That is true, Ledion is really bad, honestly. Don't heal, don't kill me, don't kill me. There we go, perfect. Can I do it? It's maybe? No, Infestation does it. Never mind, Infestation does the work. Oh my goodness, are we losing on 19? I need to win this one. All right, here, I'm gonna go for a paralysis on that. Let's try it. It misses, that's fine. I'll try another paralysis, just to see if we can get through it. It missed again. Ah, oh, come on. That would have been so good if that could have happened. Okay, never mind. This is why Ledion actually has coverage on like Poopy Parasect. Parasect is the worst, yeah. This is why we're doing this run. So let's see what happens. Maybe, here's what I'm gonna do. We know that we've lost this one, so I'm gonna go back in. We're going to try to attack just that, what is it, Spinnerack. We're gonna attack just that and see what happens. So we deal with this thing, maybe we reduce the damage and heal up enough. That might do it, that might actually win it for us. Go for it, come on. A little bit, little bit. The slows are annoying. We might be faster, I'm not sure. Yes, we're still faster, so we actually stave off a little chip damage and we should heal. That's a little better. I'm actually kind of good with this. This is still working. We're still passing. We have no power points left, no. We only have Horn Leech. I think I need 2 scratches. I think I need like 3 Horn Leeches. Also, did you look at my reworked Parasect concept? It's in chat. Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I can actually check that out. I'm not gonna live through it, am I? It's just too much. The poison's gonna do the work, isn't it? Yes! Oh, come on. I actually won that one. All right, I'm gonna check that out just to see. I haven't seen that one yet. So what do we got here? PokéRogue and I'm not sure I saw it. I see the fake mon. Did you post it in there? I'm not sure I see it there. Or are you talking about the run that you're doing? Rework team there. I don't see a Parasect in there. Ooh, I'm not sure about that. Maybe it's not in there. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out in a moment. Whoops, I opened up like 13 things trying to get back into the game. Perfect. Excellent streamer quality. All right, so I think we can do this. Not in Discord chat. Oh, live stream chat. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Never mind. I will have to check that out at some point. I don't think I can scroll through. I'm just gonna have to hit the Paris here. I think, or hit the Spinnerack. I think that's the way we do it, and then we just paralyze the Ladybug, maybe? I don't know if that will work, honestly. That's the problem. I don't know if it works at all. Because we take the damage here, we get the crit, which is a problem for us. That's an issue. And Citrus heals us a little. I'll try the stun now because we might have changed the luck. Come on, yes, okay, we needed that so badly. All right, Leech Life should do some damage here. Oh, if he hadn't hit that, that would have been so good for us. I'm a Horn Leech here just to see what we do. That does some damage. He did enough. He did enough. I don't think we've got what we need because the Leech Life isn't going to do it. Not unless we crit. Oh, he's paralyzed. We live on 1. We live on 1. We should get the live here. We should live on like 1 HP after the level. Nope, we still lose it. It's 5 damage. Ah, come on. Okay, 19 seems to be the place that this is kind of ending, honestly. I don't think there's too much more here to try for. We might try it one more time because we got pretty far on that one. As long as we don't get a bird until we get higher level, we're actually doing pretty well. So I'm going to go one more time and then we'll start a real one, like an actual challenge. We'll try it once more. Squobit, I can deal with this. Leech Life, we just need a power point up. I think that's what we need, is we need more of those because that was doing more work. Defense, definitely. Easily. And we'll just leech through. We'll just kill everything that we find. It should work for now. Expedef is actually still good because that stacks. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. So we've got defenses now. We have enough to maybe take a hit. And Enigma Berry. Okay, all right. I think we're doing pretty well. Leech Life, it does kill. Perfect. We might get paralyzed. No, we're not. Perfect. Amazing. So we're still going. Random concept, Pokemon Megas getting custom moves made for them. That would be interesting. I think that would be enjoyable, yeah. Because I think that Megas, just giving them stats kind of makes it, I don't know, it's like the natural progression and you don't want a non-Mega. So basically you just take the best Mega in the game. Whereas if they had different moves, there would be more strategies you could play around. And that would be fun in my opinion. So I totally agree. Caterpie, easy. So we dealt with this guy, no problem. And egg voucher. Oh, Leopardberry, perfect. Actually, that'll help us. That'll help us with our Leech Life problem. Tackle, that's fine. We can eat up 1. Okay, never mind, perfect. I was gonna say we could eat up 1 peck if he did it, but he didn't even do it. So we're good. So I'm gonna, not potion, I'm going to ether here, just so we don't run out, because I don't want to use that Lepa just yet. Citrus, perfect, amazing. And we easily eat this thing alive. Easily. Paris is still doing work. Protein is amazing for us. Can we use this? We can use Brick Break. Why can we use Brick Break? It's a Paris. I kind of want the protein. I want more damage because our healing is the only reason we're alive right now. And he got a Torchic. Oh no. He definitely outspeeds me, right? Oh, maybe? Ember kills 100%. There's nothing I can do against that. There's no way. I'm gonna hit it once and just see what happens. We were doing so well, but the fire type does the work. Yeah, it doesn't even with a crit, we wouldn't kill. Mega Heracross signature move, paralyzing punches, an electric that hits 2 to 5 times, each punch having a 20% chance to cause paralysis. That would be really strong. Yeah, that would definitely be a thing. All right. Paris Run got to 19. So there's your standard. We have 19 on Paris Run. Now somebody has to beat that. I have set the bar a little low, but it was higher than I expected to get, honestly. We'll try an actual challenge. And as far as types, I've beaten Flying. Poison I have not beaten. I kind of want to go into this one, but honestly, I also kind of want to go into Water because I want to use my Mega Gyarados. Mega Gyarados should be real fun. I'm going to try that. I'm going to start Monotype Water, and that'll work for us. And we want Magikarp right here. Perfect. Actually, I'm going to see, do I have any shinies? I have multiple shinies I can use. Wow. Since Mega Heracross has Skill Link, it's basically 100%. Well, yeah, exactly. It's the worst. It's so overpowered, but it's so cool. I like it. We're gonna get Quillfish could work, actually. What do we need? We need, if it's water, we need a Shellos, actually, but we've beaten the game with this. That's the problem. I need to get something like a Quagsire that can actually work with this. I think I can bring that along. We need a Quagsire, though. Clauncher is really mean, actually. Oh, I like Clauncher. I'm using him in a run already. Otherwise, I would. I think I'll take Quillfish because that poison covers a base. So we'll take that, and I'm going to get us a, what are our best ones? We have Barboach, we have Mudkip, but I've already beaten the game with it. What other water grounds do we have that'll give us some options here? I'm gonna tentatively choose this, but I just want to see. Can I sort actually? I can sort. Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. So I can go straight to ground. We can take these two and that's it. Ooh, Sizzly Slide, Recover, Shed Tail, not the worst. Zingzap and Ice Spinner is decent though. And what do we get when we evolve? Whiscash is, it's okay in some regards. I don't think it's that great. But it's probably better stats than a Quag, right? Because Quagsire is not that great either. Quagsire's, yeah, he's pretty bad, actually. He's basically average in everything, except for HP, where he's very slightly above average. I think we'll take the Barboach and just go with it. And probably, if it's water, we have poison for our grass types. We have this for our electrics. What other major weaknesses do water have? Water is weak to, I mean, obviously ice, which is going to be a problem. Mega Swampert signature move, Waterlogged Crash, a water type move that does super effective damage to steel, grass, and makes grass unable to use moves, I'm assuming, for 3 turns. I mean, yeah, I feel like grass type has already taken a lot of damage. Grass type is not super great generally, so maybe we need to save the poor little grass types. Honestly, I feel like grass should probably be should be weak to water instead of super effective. I'm in on this Paris only. I'll screenshot whatever result I get. Oh, good. Okay, you'll give me another challenge, so I'll have to beat yours then. Absolutely. All right, so I've got that. Anyone who wants to challenge my amazing 19 Paris run, get right in there and start that challenge. And especially here, I'm just going to do this real quick. It should be this. Perfect. Join the Discord, send a screenshot of what you did, and that'll be our challenge run. We'll beat the Paris run. So anytime that the Paris run comes up, if you do better than 19, screenshot that. That'll be kind of like a nice preamble for every episode. I really like that. All right, anyway, we need to get a, what else is there? There's electric, there's grass. I think there's one more weakness. Don't they have it? They have it to water, technically. Steel might cover that. Do we know what steel types we can bring? Actually, this guy could cover electric too. I didn't even think about that. Whoopsie. Ooh, come on, you. Up here. Perfect. This thing right here, because we have Volt Absorb. So that might actually do it. Let's see here. It would be Lantern, base stats, 460's not bad. It's really not bad. Steel weakness types. Robots can get waterlogged, grass types. Some plants can die from too much water, which also makes sense for the grass type move cancellation. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I feel like if you were to take grass, and especially like grass and bug, and you were to compare them with actual weaknesses they would have in the world, bug is obviously weak to fighting. Obviously, it's weak to fighting, and it would lose that. Yeah. So there's a lot of ways that these mons are not that great, and I think there's a suspension of disbelief that has to go into making them slightly better. Like grass and bug and ice are generally just very flimsy, so it makes a lot of sense. But I mean, for the same sake as like dark is good against, say, psychic, for example. There's kind of a stretch you have to make there. I feel like that's kind of the thing they did with grass, just to make it viable and relevant. Spheal is actually a good tank. I didn't think about that. And Spheal would be resistant to ice, so that would cover one base. I'll bring it because I haven't used it. Let's go for it. So we need to sort out our mons and see what we got. So I think our Magikarp is almost maxed, isn't it? Oh, it is maxed. Ooh, we got a big Magikarp. We got a massive one. So it's the water version of Freeze Dry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Freeze Dry is really, really good against, I think it's just water types, isn't it? I was going to say water but I don't think there's another type that Freeze Dry actually is super effective against that's not just standard ice. Yeah, Freeze Dry is like way better. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, checking steel types is the big thing. Steel has way too many resistances, and a check to them is a really good idea. Yeah. Let's see here. Manage moves. We got to see what we got. Splash. Technically, Splash is... I mean, that's where our water move's gonna go. It's not really great. And we have multi-scale. We got our passive on this. Yeah, this is a fully maxed out thing. I forgot about this. The only thing we're missing are egg moves, which is not bad. Ability, Rattled. What do? You intimidate, or being hit by Dark Ghost or Bug will scare the Pokemon and boost its speed. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. I like that for a D-Dance Gyarados. That's actually really cool. I'm gonna take that, actually. That's really cool. I like that. Poison Point, Swift Swim. Poison Point's fine. Poison Point's fine because we got Barb Barrage and Baneful Bunker, so we can actually play around with that shenanigans. So manage moves, I'm gonna put Barb Barrage is perfect right there. Baneful Bunker I'm gonna put right here, and whoops, and Harden I'm gonna put Recover there. And a Tackle for coverage, I guess, until we get something else, you know? Like, we need a water move there. So that's fine. We'll get a Nature. This thing is fast and good attack. I think that we'll give it Jolly because we don't really have a good attack Nature, so we'll give it Jolly. So this thing right here, I didn't give his Nature. Up attack, down defense is okay. Up attack, down speed, I don't want that. I want something that's really, really good for a Gyarados, and this seems like the best one. And it fits Gyarados, he's very lonely, you know? So it works. So Barboach, I don't know what this one, what was this good at? Probably attack? It's okay. It's okay at like everything kind of. That's fine. I'll manage some moves, we'll see what we got. We have Zing Zap and Ice Spinner, which are really decent. Barboach is Water Ground, so I will just put Water Gun there and Mud Slap there, and then we're good. Perfect. And Nature, up attack, down Spadef. Ducking out, phone is dying and he's charging, best of luck. Oh, well, thank you for joining for a moment. Yeah, that was awesome. Hasty is actually kind of okay for Barboach because we can help outspeed some of the slower electric types, and that's the thing I might go for. And he's not really great at much of anything. He's just kind of there to stop electric in its tracks. Actually, I'll go serious. I'll go serious just because I don't want to lose anything. So that's fine. Ability, anticipation, maybe. Actually, this one isn't really that great. I'll just go anticipation. Maybe we'll find something that might save us. And this guy right here. Perfect. Freeze Dry on him. That's amazing. Okay, flip turn. I'll take Freeze Dry and Slack Off. Amazing moveset. Perfect. So that's decent. Nature. Is this guy a better special attacker? I'm almost certain he is. We can just go over here. Perfect. He is a slightly better special. That's fine. I'll take special moves and I will just give him... never mind. Maybe I'll just give him a defense boost or something. He's pretty slow, so maybe like up special defense and down speed might work. Let's go Sassy. That's fine. I don't know if that's better, but that's fine. And Thick Fat, Ice Body, both are fine. I'm taking Thick Fat because Thick Fat helps us with our fire moves as well. So that'll actually cover a lot of bases. So this is fine. I think this is a good team. We have a really good Magikarp to start this thing off. Oh no! Oh no, this is what, so by the way, if you're still here, Mizu, this is exactly what happened the last time. Just a second. I don't know if it's a me thing, if it's a browser thing, but the game kind of doesn't want to load at a certain point. Just a second, I'll have to figure it out. We're gonna hit... Actually, I'll go to the starting soon because I have my microphone loaded on this, so I can still chat here. So unfortunately, it kind of crashed, but just a second, we will fix this thing. And it should have actually worked right here. I think it did. I think it did. Perfect. Okay, there we go. There we go. So unfortunately, we gotta start this. We gotta start the entire thing again, but we saved all our moves. PokéRogue is a little flimsy right now. I don't know what it is, but it's okay now. But I think it's one of those things that I'm gonna have to probably just get into the match first before I start the stream next time. Anyway, we'll new game. We know what we want. We're going challenge. We're going all the way to water. Thankfully, we don't have to reset everything. We know kind of what we want here. I want Magikarp. I'm just going to go over here because I think I grabbed another shiny. I did. I grabbed this. Then we went over this. Perfect. I'm speed running. It's a speed run. Excellent. Amazing. And then we went for ice types. Boom. Easy. That's as fast as you can go. Excellent. Mega Garchomp's signature move, Draconical Rage. Like Outrage, but it can hit fairy types for super effective, but each attack lowers the user's HP. I feel like that would be really OP for Mega Garchomp, though, because Mega Garchomp is a monster that, like, even just regular Garchomp is an absolute god that can wreck basically everything but fairies. Fairy was not... It was like ham-fisted into the game, but it kind of needed to fill that niche. Come on, load up. There we go. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So next time I'll have to make sure of that because usually that's never happened before. So usually I can just load right in. And I did the first couple of times on the stream and then it just it played that game. So it was very weird. Anyway, Ice Spinner deals with this. It's really, I was thinking Ice Spinner dealt with that, but then again, Magikarp is Magikarp. So we're kind of playing the Carp games, map right off the bat though, which is really good. So we'll just start burning through this. I want to get Magikarp as much XP as possible, and it actually has a move to do stuff with. So we will go X Attack. This is a really good option, I think, and just keep burning through. Actually, without the X Attack, we wouldn't have killed this Fido in 2 hits, so that's really cool. So we'll deal with that. XP all is amazing at this stage. I'll save up just for now. For now, we can deal with this. Perfect. That's a kill. Instant. Draconical Rage is just a big fact. Nuh-uh to fairy types. Yeah, exactly. It basically checks the thing that's meant to check, you know? We're putting this on the Spheal. Oh, that's so good. How is my luck so good already, despite the fact that I have like 2 mons at +1? It's so weird. Ice Spinner. Okay, big damage. Big damage. We kill this. If he has a bird, I'll stay out. Poochyeno's not that good. I'm gonna stay out. Poochyeno's really not that good. Like, it's a very bad mon, honestly. So we can deal with that. Citrus Speed. I'm gonna Potion first. I think a Potion's a good idea. And Speed is probably not necessary at this stage of the game. Citrus is fine. Oh, we can deal with this. I actually want to catch this. Let's try it. There we go. Perfect. I could really use a Rookity. Actually, no, I can't use a Rookity. Never mind. I can't use a Rookity because it's water. I forgot. I haven't done a monotype run in so long. I actually forgot what monotype even meant. All right, so we'll go here, give it a candy. I have to catch water types. Right. So that's fine. Or things that can be water types. I was thinking just because of yesterday, I was doing just kind of like a BS stream, just doing whatever I wanted, and didn't even pay attention. So Pokeball, we can get a few more. And give me a grass type. That's okay, actually. I can deal with that, because we have an option for that. Easy. Freeze Dry is going to annihilate this poor thing. But Totodile's not super great, but honestly, Spheal is also not great, so it's kind of an even match. Hoot. I don't know if we live, but we'll try it. We live. Perfect. This thing's gone. No way is Hoot living. No way. Hoot's not that good either. Hoot is actually one of the best things he could have had because it's a terrible mon. Do I want to heal it? I don't think I do just yet. I think I'm going to go XD just in case, and we're going to go back up to Magikarp because he's not that good, but he at least does some things. And we can deal with an Nincada. Like, it's not... Oh, we're out. Never mind. I was just mashing. I didn't even notice. All right, I might need an Ether here. Barbos wants Rest. That's not a bad option, honestly. I'll get rid of... Rest for this thing. Actually, he's not very defensive. Mega Charizard X's signature, Sky Breaking Slam, move breaks Light Screen and Reflect, removes the weather and hit rocks and steel type super effectively. Yeah, that actually makes sense. And you know what makes even more sense for that is the fact that Charizard can technically, according to his Pokédex, melt rock. So it should be super effective against rock. I feel like if we gave it like Sky Breaking Slam counts as both fire and flying, for example, because Hawlucha has one of those moves. It's like fire and fighting. I don't remember what exactly it was. It was like Sky Uppercut or some nonsense. It wasn't that, but it was something like that. But you could do that too. That might actually work because then it would go into the lore a little bit too. I think that would be interesting. Anyway, I'm keeping what I got. That's fine. Snore. Nobody needs Snore. Snore's terrible. No, I don't want Snore. Whoopsie. I accidentally got in the wrong cycle. Perfect. Ether, I'll take it. It's freebie, I'll take it. And Wurmple, he's gone. Hit nothing. Perfect. I should live through this. Even with poison, I should be fine. Flying Press, you're right. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Yep, absolutely. But Flying Press, you could do a version of that for Mega Charizard, but make it super effective against rock and make it a fire type move. So it could be like, I don't know what's super effective against rock. Water, grass, fighting. You could make it that if you wanted, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. But maybe even just this move is also super effective against rock types, kind of like what you have with the Freeze Dry, and then just go with it. That might be fun. All right, anyway, Magikarp, Quillfish is really good, but I kind of need to level my Barboach so that I have an option here against Electrics. So we'll deal with this because he's kind of a problem. Ice Spinner, I could just Ice Spin all the way. I'll Zing Zap, actually. That's fine. Zing Zap does something, I'm sure. Perfect. What does it do, actually? May make them flinch. Okay, I thought it would. Perfect. And then Squovit is outsped. Perfect. And we don't flinch them. That's the thing. All right. We might. Come on. So we got Rattled. Actually, he bit us. We got Rattled. That's so cool. I really love Rattled. Rattled is so awesome. I'm so glad I chose that one instead. All right. Water Gun for Flip Turn. No thanks. We're good. All right. X Accuracy Reversal is not too bad, but I'll take the Pokies. Reversal's not amazing. It's just okay. Bonsly. Okay, that's easy. Super easy. So we can Ice Spin this, and I can just Water Gun that. It'll do something. It'll do some damage. That's fine. And it hit me. Perfect. Okay, then we just kill. Because there's nothing he can do to stop us. Easy. Bonsly's gone, and they put up a defense, which doesn't matter. So it's gone. There we go. All right, Magikarp is doing a lot of work right now. This is actually really good. I will need a potion, though. I think Magikarp is kind of getting beat up. Honestly, Barboach is too. I'll Rare Candy the bar. just so that we have him available. And Magikarp can keep ice spinning because apparently he's better than everything. It's great. He's just doing the damage. Actually, he's got a defense boost, doesn't he? Oh, crit, never mind. Perfect. I was gonna say. Mega Aggron, what is this? Crystalline Cutter. This move does damage and adds +2 defense to Aggron. If this kills the opponents, it'll give Aggron +6 attack instead of Stealth Rock. Yeah, wow. That's really good. I do like Mega Aggron just in general. I like Aggron in general. Aggron's awesome. Tackle, get rid of that. Perfect. Max Elixir, that's not bad, but I'll get the Soothe Bell because I'm pretty sure we can get some candies for this. And actually, I didn't even check for those. I haven't been checking for candies for a long time. We could have gotten some stuff. I could have reduced his cost too. I'll do it just because of it. There we go. Now he's fully reduced. It doesn't matter. So that's fine. Barboach, I want to see what candies we have. 9, 22, 13, 19. I could get something for Quillfish, I guess. Just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of it. Reduces cost. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I like reducing cost more than most things. And this guy doesn't have enough for anything. Yeah. He only costs 2, so his cost of stuff is higher. So we don't have to worry about that. That Ice Spinner, though, doing the damage. I think I'm out, actually. Oh, he crit me. Aw. Aw, that's unfortunate. All right, Barboach can deal with this. That kind of sucks. I'll Zing Zap. Easy. Barboach at speeds. I didn't think he would, too. Barboach is not that fast. I don't really want to revive just yet. I kind of just want to candy Barboach right now and just get him ready. Just get him ready. Wanted to set up a Former Reflect where it damages the opponents if it uses a fighting or contact move like Focus Blast, Vacuum Wave, etc. wouldn't be affected by this. I mean, I guess like my big gripe with the contact thing is Pokemon is very much about that. I like the idea. I think there's one. What is it? It's not Wo-Chien. It's one of those 4, though. It's one of those 4 where they actually get a reduction to someone's special defense, but usually special attacks are superior in every regard. Like, special attacks are always the best option. Hey, Arrow, how you doing? We are doing actually, I never even updated it. Here, I'll just, for the sake of it, I will just update it here. We are doing oh my goodness, that's the wrong one. A mono water type. So we're doing like, I've got a maxed out Magikarp. I have a Barboach. We're doing pretty well. So mono water. There we go. Real time updates. There we go. And it's kind of hanging out there, but that's fine for it for now. So anyway, we're going to deal with this Rockruff. Barboach is perfect for it. Water Gun can do the damage. Easy, easy, easy. I think we'll hit still. Oh, we really won't? Okay, never mind. He gets a little bit of chip damage on us. Still chipping away at Mono Bug. Yeah, I can feel that gonna be a brutal one, honestly. I'm not envious of you on that one. I'll get the Leppa, actually. I feel like the Leppa's better. We're gonna put down the Magikarp. We could really use that. Meant +6 defense, not +6 attack. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant the first time, but the +6 attack, I was like, a belly drum added on to that might be tough, but I was gonna go with it. Just see what happens. Ice Spinner, perfect. Okay, that's fine. We can eat those up. We can eat those up. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Tailow's gone. Water Pulse is technically better. Let's take it. It's just Water Gun that's upgraded. So I'll just take it. Revive, perfect. Okay. I needed that revive. You don't say, at least I have a decent idea for a team. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Bug is a little tiny bit. It's kind of tough. I mean, it's not that tough. You know, like you can knock out a Bug run. I mean, but... But yeah, no, Bug is gonna be brutal. I'm not looking forward to that at all. It's like a Fell Stinger for defense, but way more mean. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that feels like a thing. I mean, if you're Mega and you don't have like increased stats, then these moves are actually kind of decent. The moves wouldn't be so bad if the stats weren't so vastly disproportionate. That's what I'm thinking of. I'll heal this and I will heal the Magikarp because we need that Magikarp. We'll get the defense. Perfect. I'll get the Magikarp out there because I really want this to 20. If it gets 20, this thing becomes a monster, and I need a monster on my team. I don't think either one's good, but I'll save my last one. Defense curl too, so he got even more defense. I'll just catch him. I'm not even gonna waste the time. I'm just gonna catch him. Just get it over with. We don't need to take that chip damage. So that's perfect. Dire hit. Not too bad going into the 20, just in case it's the challenge. Squovit. I spin, sure. See what we do. It was nothing. Ooh, it was nothing. And we got the Lumberry. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Knockoff. It does about the same. I don't want to lose the Magikarp, though. That's the big thing. I'll send out the Spheal because it eats it up. Ooh, it eats it up a little bit. Not too much. Freeze Dry. Maybe we freeze, too, because I think Freeze Dry has a chance. It may leave them frozen and it's super. Yes, it has both. So that's perfect. So we'll deal with that. Easy, easy, easy. And now we're on to 20. Ice Stinger is, or X Attack rather, is good for Ice Spinner. I'm gonna take that, just in case. And we got the, okay, perfect. So this is actually a really awesome one to get for our run now. That's fine, bop, easy. And if that outspeeds, I don't think we have, Quillfish might. At this level, he might. We'll try it, Water Gun. That's fine, that's okay. I'll Baneful Bunk, because this is how Quillfish plays. And then he gets poisoned, and then we get double damage on our Barb. That's fine. Eat him up. I'm at least putting on an Anorith due to him being Rock Bug with good attack and Leavanny. Yes, that's true. Rock resists Bug, I'm assuming, but it doesn't resist Rock. So that's actually a thing. That's one that I think that they should probably work on. Rock should resist Rock, because if you throw a rock at a rock, it's probably not going to do a whole lot, you know? To be fair, you can only use it after KOing an opponent. Oh, interesting. Oh, and this is a fan-made, the Mega Ledion. I haven't seen that one. I got to look up that stuff. Also get some water moves. That's true, yeah. So fan-made Ledion legendary signature move, Hero's Victory. This move makes its defense, special defense, attack, and speed go up to +4. And this move is a status or setup move. Oh, okay. So you would have to kill something that one. Yeah. In that regard, though, would you Mega Star Me? Mega Star Me would be, is that actually a thing that's out? I think it was you, Spiria, that talked about how the new Megas were out, and I gotta check those up still. I didn't do that last time, which is a disappointment, but it was last night, so I'm at least going to say I didn't have a free day off to check stuff out, so maybe I could be forgiven for that. But I think it was you that mentioned there were a bunch more Megas. Is that actually a new one? Powder Snow. Yeah, we don't need that. Perfect. And we'll Water Gun. Mega Star Me is so... Uh-oh. Here, I'm just gonna type Mega Star Me and see if it's a thing. Yeah, apparently it is a thing. Ooh, is that really what it looks like? Here, I'm just gonna check out images. That looks so weird. Yeah, it's not... I like original Star Me better. I think original's better. Mega Dragonite is sadly a disappointment, just in the visual or in the stats. Mega Dragonite. I really ought to start posting some of these just for the sake of like goofing on them. Mega Dragonite actually weirdly doesn't look terrible. At least like original Dragonite looks goofy, so that's a thing. Stats, yeah. I'm gonna have to check some of them out because Dragonite wasn't super great competitively anyway, just because it doesn't have enough speed to take advantage of its crazy attack power. I think that's the thing. And honestly, Mega, if it doesn't look good, then yeah, it kind of doesn't change it. Mega Dragonite doesn't look bad, yeah. I'm like, okay, that actually kind of looks more like a dragon than the original Dragonite. So it's not the worst thing there, but I guess if its stats are bad, it's still probably not going to see a whole lot of love, which is unfortunate. We need a lake. We need definitely lake. Lake is 100%. We're on water. I have to remind myself over and over. I haven't done a mono type run in so long. I have to remind myself we are doing one type. Choodle, I've never used in any capacity. I'm going to try that this time. I think that Quillfish is fine for now. I'm going to try to catch it just right off the bat. Perfect. Okay, that's an easy one. We got good stats on it too. That's decent. And we got shell armor, which I just like. That's fine. So we'll get rid of our Rook. We don't need to have these along. Easy, easy. Probably meant for a Rain team, but Mega Blastoise exists. Yeah, you mentioned that one too. I think that you were actually, maybe you were the one that mentioned that, because that's almost exactly word for word how I read it yesterday. So yeah, Mega Blastoise is a thing. Mega Malamar's signature move, Upside Down Dreadmare. I like the name, honestly. Reverses the opponent's stat boost and makes the opponent have a 10% chance to hallucinate. Confusion, but moves always miss. Ooh, that works because it's thematic. I really like that one. That one's awesome. We're taking Felstinger, by the way, 100%. I kind of want to keep Recover. I want to keep Recover and Baneful Bunker, but I don't know if I need both. I think I need Felstinger. This thing needs Felstinger to get good. So that's fine. We'll take that. Soft Sand, perfect. I'll take that. And we should be good. And at this point, I don't have an electric move. I could have brought the electric type along, but that's fine. Maybe we'll get it in the deep sea. In the seabed, rather. Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing. Okay, I'll just throw a ball at this. That's fine. There we go. We caught it right off the bat. I'll take the Ducklet. Does Sentret have an item? It really doesn't matter. I was just kind of curious because... Oh, no, I want it. I want it. I need that flying type. I need flying in my life. There we go. So we'll get that. I'll take the Landsat. It's not the worst thing we could take. And Quillfish or Barboach actually is kind of doing a lot of work. Barboach might be good. I'm I'm so happy you got Mega Drampa and Scolipede. Yeah, a lot of people like Drampa. Scolipede, actually, to be fair, a lot of people like Scolipede. A lot of people like both of them. I think that honestly getting Megas for those are probably decent because those are some fan favorites right there. Scolipede, Mega. I just want to see what he looks like. Images. Actually, that looks really funky. I like it. That looks really funky and I enjoy it. That's so colorful. It's so cool. All right, so that's awesome. What is the other one? Mega Drampa. Drampa. I just want to see what he looks like too. Because I feel like these ones, Drampa actually looks mean. Drampa, he doesn't look mean. The initial thought was, he's actually pretty cool looking. I like the artwork. Honestly, that's decent. So those two look good. I like that. The Dragonite, as I said, looks good, but if its stats are bad, it's gonna be unfortunate. I really don't want Dragonite to still sit and like relegate at the bottom of the dragon tiers, but he can't really do, you know? Anyway, Ducklet again, so I'll just send out, I could send out Ducklet against it, just for the sake of it. Spheal, actually, no, Spheal is good. Spheal will kill it in one shot. Perfect. We already have one of these, I'm not too concerned. Bop, it's gone. Easy, easy, easy. I forgot we had that. Freeze Dry is so good. It's so awesome. All right, alt move for Mega Malamar, Mind Crushing Swipe in a one-shot move, but can only hit if the opponent is confused, asleep, or at 45% HP or less. Okay, that's not too bad, yeah. I like the original one a little bit more just because it fits kind of like what he's doing, because normally he's the contrarian, so he gets the stat boost instead of reduction. Mega Zygarde gets a gigantic bomb on its head. Oh my goodness. Mega Zygarde, I gotta see this. Mega Zygarde. Gardy, I swear I can spell. For some reason, since the screen's over here, I watch myself losing it constantly. Anyway, images. We'll see what we got here. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. That's really, I mean, it's kind of interesting, but at the same time, I don't know, maybe. I don't feel like it fits the same sort of like level as the other ones right now. The other two that we just saw. Just look at Mega Scolipede stats, not bad at all. I'm gonna have to look at those stats later. I won't be able to do them on stream, unfortunately. But I gotta see what they look like in terms of statistics, yeah. Speaking of Mega Zygarde, is that actually a really good one too? Oh, never mind, you've got a Mega move for it, I assume. That'll be awesome. All right, X Speed, probably. I think I don't want to burn out before 25. That would be pretty bad. Kind of getting flashbacks already to our Paris only run. All right, Sobble, easy to deal with. I could just bop this. It's not a problem. Easy, easy, easy. And this thing we should be fighting is it should be a grass ground right now, right? I think second phase on that one, on the Torterra. Second phase one, whatever it is, gets ground. I think it does. I'm not sure, but I think. Soothe Bell, perfect for the... I'll go Spheal, that's fine. I was thinking who to give that to, but it's okay. Spheal can take it. Croconaut. Oh, never mind. He has Croconaut. I thought he had the grass type. We might have fought that. Never mind. We might have fought that in our Paris run, and I'm just completely lost. We still beat this thing. This is still the best one to beat. So fine. Okay, he's flipping. Miltank, that's fine. He's probably got thick fat, which is kind of a thing. I'll flip turn myself. Ooh, ow. That hurts a lot. All right, we're gonna have to figure out how to beat that, but that's okay. Barboach can probably eat this hit up. So I will just Zing Zap. That's fine. We deal with this. Perfect. That's fine. I'll take it. Really high attack and defense, but really slow with low HP for Mega Scolipede. Oh, really? Because original Scolipede was actually pretty fast. So I thought they would probably keep that theme. Do hope its ability is good for it. Are you talking about the Mega Scolipede? Because it's costing speed boost? Or are you talking Zygarde? Zygarde, yeah, never mind. Mega Zygarde's signature move, Draconic Explosion. This move hits everything, one-shots, goes through damp, and abilities like damp, but the opponent dies after the move. I'm assuming you mean that the Zygarde itself dies after the move. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's kind of world-ending, so it makes sense. Yeah, if you're going to have a legend, you might as well have a world-ending kind of move. Wing attack is just weaker aerial ace. I'll just take this. Perfect. Zing Zap, we should kill. Oh, I was gonna say. Ah, and he took out my Barboach. And he's got this thing, which kind of is what I needed to beat. But that's okay. I'll Baneful Bunk. That should be fine. Men Zygarde. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we'll Barb Barrage. That's perfect. We kill this. I think we kill now. I think we're faster. Spheal wants rest. This is a good one to put rest on. He's already got Slack off, though, and honestly, Rest is kind of like it's a better version because it heals all status problems, but Slack Off is probably better in general because I can just get rid of that with money. So that's fine. I'll Barbrage this. Just get him out of the way. Quillfish does more work than I think the rest of them so far. I just wanted to get that Magikarp. I was a greed, but it wasn't working out. So we'll deal with that. We got Max Revive Earthquake, honestly. Honestly, Earthquake, kinda. I think that wins. I'm gonna see if he gets it by level up, just for the sake of it. He gets Earthquake, but okay, now, never mind. I'm not too concerned then. Does Spheal need the Earthquake coverage? I'm pretty sure he's not great at it. He's 80 base attack. It's probably okay, but I think we're fine for now. I think we're okay. I'll just take the Max Revive, honestly. Actually, no. I'll take the, oh, I was gonna take the EQ. Never mind. Scolipede gets Body Press so it can use it for once. Wow, yeah, that's true. Yeah, because if it's gonna get a big defense boost, then it's gonna be massive with that. All right, Quillfish, fine, this is perfect. I think this is probably just gonna attack me. I'm gonna Barb. There we go. I don't really think I need a Masquerain, but I'll catch it and see what it's like. There we go, perfect. And up 31, okay, never mind. Okay, it's got maxed out attack, but I'm not taking that. I'll leave that alone. We'll just get the Pokies. Get a few more Pokies. Wait, uh-oh. Oh, Slowking actually is really good for our team, though. Quillfish is bad here, obviously. That becomes bug flying. True, we've got a Ducklet, which is probably not great, but I think it evolves into a Swanna? Yes, exactly. And Swanna is okay. Masquerain's okay as well. But yeah, it becomes bug flying. Oh, okay, never mind. So I shouldn't have brought it on the team anyway. It took me a moment to remember that. Yes, all right. Yeah, good thing we didn't then. Choodle, I'll send out. This is fine. I want that Slowking. I don't think I'm going to catch it with the first one. I have to bite it. That's fine. Disable the bite. Oh, I could use that. I'm going to Protect Stall a little bit. There we go. Protect Stall a little. We'll tackle. Confusion. Herds. Protect. Maybe I get my bite back. It's bite. Bite is back. All right, I'll bite him again because I think we're getting rid of the Choodle. So it doesn't really matter if this thing's going down. Slowking is probably more important. I'll get the Ducklet out there and I will throw a Great Ball. Oh, it got it immediately. It got it immediately. Let's throw another. 1, 2, 3, perfect. All right, good stats too. I mean, the speed, but other than that, like, it's good. I'm gonna take this instead of the Choodle, I think. Let's just see what he evolves into. Dreadnought, I forgot about this. Ooh, Dreadnought's a decent defender. I don't know if we need that. I think, honestly, I'll keep what we got and just drop the Chew, because I think that's a good thing, because then we don't have two double super effective to Grass. That's the big thing I'm concerned about. So we'll get rid of the Choodle. Does have a G-Max, the Choodle? Oh, well, that's fine. Maybe I'll get it back sometime. I didn't think about it. I think this, doesn't it also have a G-Max, Slowking? Or can you evolve it into something else? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna see here. Slowking, it has Slowpoke, it doesn't, okay. But yeah, how often are you getting G-Max in general? Exactly, yeah. I would have to luck into it, so I guess I'm not too upset about it, but I didn't even check. I kind of went through. Got a Legend Egg. Ooh, very nice. It'll take you forever to level or to hatch it, but you will eventually get it, which will be cool. So that's not too bad. Anyway, I think this is an okay team, honestly. I don't think this is a bad team so far. And 30 we're not too concerned about, so I'm just gonna... Actually, I could probably just use this. I was gonna say I was gonna heal somebody, but I could literally just use the Spheal here and just heal it up. I don't need to worry. Dupiter, this should be a Bug Water. Do I save this thing for the Bug Run? Is it actually good? My Bug Runner right now, do I need to save this guy right here? Is he good, or should I just catch him here and see what happens? I will... I don't think Freeze Dry. I think Freeze Dry kills this thing. I'll slack off just to get some heal back. Aqua Ring, that's fine. He's healing too. So that was basically a wasted turn. I'll throw a ball. He's not too tough to catch. I know that. Ugh. I don't know. What are we good at here? That's probably a very good mon for Mono Bug. Okay, yeah, I'll probably keep it for that. I was kind of thinking I need to get some good bugs together. I've already beaten the game with, I think it's Heracross, and I've beaten the game with, oh my goodness, Gen 1 bug. Oh my goodness, Pinsir. Very good, awesome bug. Everybody loves Pinsir. And I think I've beaten it with Scyther too, because I beat it with Scizor. So I think that I need some good bugs. Water Bubble means it gains 2 times on its water moves. Ooh, is that a hidden or a passive? Water Bubble, oh, never mind, that's the one I've got. Perfect, okay. So lowers the power of fire type moves done to the Pokemon and prevents the Pokemon from getting a burn. And I'm assuming there's some move or something that interacts with that, I don't know. Maybe it's Tinted Lenses. The Pokemon can use not very effective moves to deal regular damage. Ooh, interesting. That's kind of cool. I might try to build that one up a little bit, but I'm going to send him home because we need some good bugs. We need some good bugs for that run. Don't need Snore. Snore's terrible. Psychic. Ooh, Psychic on a Slow King? Maybe so. What does he got right now? He's got Confusion and as Learn set. Let's see. He should probably already know Psychic at this point, right? He learns it at 36. I could get it a little early. That's fine. I'll probably take that because the rest of them aren't that great. Rabbit made a signature from Mega Scolipede. Oh, did I not notice that one? Stamina Breaking Rush. Oh, ground type moves that hits bug types super effectively and boost defenses by a certain amount. Yeah, something. Okay, I'm just gonna break this down. So ground type move, Mega Scolipede hits bug type super effectively. Actually, I kind of like it. I mean, bug type is flimsy. It really is. Bug type might need some love, but honestly, that's kind of on a type level. I think that bugs should probably do even like neutral damage, for example, to certain things like steel. Why is it that bugs can take a fighting type move, but they still can't do anything to steel, which fighting types are super effective against? Steel kind of changed the nature of the game. So honestly, there's probably a lot of stuff we could do with bug that would make it better than it currently is. And most of it is bug is not very effective against a lot of stuff. It's actually resisted by 7 types in the game. So it's one of those things we should probably work on, but otherwise I do like that. I do like that. I'm taking this though. I'm taking the Psychic on the Slow King. We're going Confusion. It doesn't need to be here. Slow King should have good moves. He should have decent moves. Oh, Larvesta I haven't used. I've intentionally avoided him. Yes, because I want to use him in the bug run. Larvesta is kind of our big win con, I think. I feel like that's going to win. So yeah, we need to keep that. Anyways, feels perfect against this thing because Freeze Dry exists. It's a really good option. Freeze Dry's so busted. It just destroys everything. All right, so that's good. Steel Roller. Ooh, is this? Oh, fails if the ground hasn't been turned into terrain. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I'm not setting up terrain for that. I'm okay. I'll just get the X special attack. That's cool. We'll just bop this. It might even do double. Might even do 2 bars worth. Oh, it did 1. Okay, that's fine. I'll throw a ball. I'll throw a ball. See if we get this. Perfect. Easy. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, never mind. It's not that good. It needed to be amazing for me to take it. My win con is mainly Leavanny. Oh, interesting. I gotta look into that because my Leavanny probably does not have the stuff yours does. I think yours is way better than mine. So I might need to look into that myself. We have Water Gun. Why do we even have that? Let's just get rid of that. All right, Beach, Swamp, Construction. Swamp probably has some stuff in it for us. Beach definitely does. Where do we go, Beach or Swamp on this one? Because I feel like Beach is going to have more stuff, but Swamp will have poison types, which might help us. And it also might have a good ground type in there too. So that's another option. Beach is, I don't know what it would have, honestly. A lot of sand. A lot of sand. Maybe it'll have the poison Toxapex. Maybe it'll have that. So that might be helpful. We might be on the right team though, I think. Actually, no, we need Beach, don't we? We don't go Swamp because we need Beach because we need Deep Sea. We need Deep Sea. Right, mine is almost perfect IVs. Yeah, exactly. That'll be pretty good. Yeah, if you have some decent IVs on it. Yeah, I don't think I do. I think mine has just kind of been sitting there. So maybe I've caught enough. I don't know, but I don't think that I did. I would love to have something for that, but that's okay. We can Zing Zap it. It's cool. Mega Glalie signature, Jaw Breaking Rush, a recoil that makes biting moves disabled until the opponent switches. That's interesting. That's kind of cool. I like that. It has more limited usage, I think, than the other ones, but it's really interesting. I'm gonna try to catch this. Ooh, that's not too bad. I'll take 31 Spadef. Not too shabby. I don't know if I'm keeping Binacle on the team though. I don't think he's that good. He's Barbarical and that's it. So he has some really good defense and offense, actually. He's really decent. This might be a good wall. What would we get rid of if we took this, though? Would we get rid of our Ducklet? Ducklet is good against ground. We don't really need a ground, like an option for ground, because all of our mons can just hit it super effectively. And I think we have maybe... No, we didn't have Levitate. We had Anticipation. I thought that when this thing evolves, it gets Levitate. Let's check that out. I just want to see. So we got Anticipation Oblivious. When this thing evolves, it goes over here. We still don't get it. I thought it did. I was almost certain that Whiscash got it. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. If you know Mega Glalie's Dex entry, you'd know why I named it Jaw Breaking Rush. I do not know Mega Glalie's Dex entry. I would have to look that up, though. I'm pretty sure I won't find that very easily, yeah. Pokédex entries, yeah, it's in there somewhere, I'm sure. It prevents prey from escaping by instantaneously freezing moisture in the air. That's just regular Glalie, but yeah, I feel like it probably doesn't instantaneously. The Pokédex entries, I was listening to a theory about that. The Pokédex entries actually kind of appear as though like a 10-year-old was actually designing them and writing stuff in there. Like, you know, Charizard can melt boulders because Charizard has hot fire and to a kid it's hot. So they just like extrapolate it. I feel like that's a really interesting theory as to why some of these are like that, some of these Pokédex entries, but I don't know Mega Glalies offhand. Honestly, to be fair, I got out of Pokemon in like Gen 4, so I don't think I would have even seen it. So this is actually my first foray back into Pokemon in a large scale way is with this game. Anyway, I don't know if we actually get rid of anything. Magikarp, actually, never mind. Magikarp will go because, or Ducklet will go, rather, because Magikarp will be flying soon, and then we'll get dark, and maybe we'll try to make something work after that, you know? But I think Ducklet's good to get rid of right now. It's not super great, I don't think, and I think we're good with a good defensive wall, like a decent actual wall. We need that. So Pokeball, perfect. Clauncher is not bad. I've got him in a run, so I'm not going to use him, but he's still decent. Spheal should be able to handle this, though, because he has no special defense. So easy, easy, easy. Oh, really? And Smackdown's going to hurt me. Flail. Oh, Flail's going to hurt me way more. He almost killed me with that. That's kind of impressive. Quillfish wants spikes. I like spikes, and I really, really, really wish that they actually did super effective damage, but they don't. And to me, that's the thing that kind of ruins them, is that they don't do super effective. Like, they're not like Pointed Stones. Pointed Stones is actually really good just because it does rock damage. So it actually stops a ton of birds and a ton of fire types, and especially Charizard, from actually playing the game. Do I need to worry just yet? I'm going to heal right now, yeah. Mega Glalie's Dex entry summary, basically his jaw mouth is broken open because of Mega Evolution energy. That's pretty brutal sounding. Okay, that makes sense then. So basically he's just charging at somebody with an open maw because he can't close it. That's kind of cool. All right, I'll get this potion. I'll heal the Binacle a little bit just for free because it's okay. This is a problem. This will teleport us to a new place. Inspect the machine. This is just going to give us a Pokemon battle. I kind of want to be here, honestly, because I need some water types in the deep sea. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay here. I don't like it, but we got a Shelder. If it has Skill Link, a Shelder could be really nice for our team. I might have beaten the game with the Shelder, though. I'm not sure. No, actually, I didn't. It didn't show it. Spheal is perfect, because if it does have Skill Link, then it doesn't matter. I should be able to bop this thing. Okay, confused? Okay, that's fine. And Whirlpool. He's doing so much damage to us. Ooh, he held on. He has Sturdy. I don't really want Sturdy, honestly. I really don't. I'll throw a Pokeball to see what his stats are. Okay, we got some special attack, but he's not great at that. Since it can't bite, you can't bite. Fair enough, right? Yeah, I mean, all's fair. All's fair. It works out. You know, if he's not allowed to, why should that? It's now tournament illegal. You're not allowed to either. Yeah, absolutely. Shell armor. Oh, never mind. His passive must have been Sturdy. I'm curious now. Abilities. Passive is Sturdy. Oh, because every boss has their passive. That's what it was. So we could have technically gotten Skill Link. Or not Skill Link. Yeah, it is Skill Link. Perfect. We could have gotten the multi-hits. I don't have it there, though, so I'm not going to take it. Metal Coat Magnet. I know these two are default. You actually always get these. As far as what we would have, I don't even think we'll find a steel water type. I'm going to take the magnet just in case, because I could get a electric water reasonably. And I'll just throw it on Magikarp, sure. That's fine. He's almost evolved, which is awesome. Krabby, super easy to deal with, but he is a defensive wall. I'll throw. Just for the sake of catching him. Easy. So we got maxed out special attack, his worst stat. Perfect. I don't think I'll keep that. I just wanted the stats out of it. That's fine. Ancient Power. Not too bad, actually. I'll get rid of Fury Swipes because it's terrible. Okay, and we get the Magikarp to Gyarados, so now this will be our sweeper, probably. This will probably do most of our work. Red Gyarados is in the house. I love this. I mean, I know he's everywhere. Technically, this is the only guaranteed shiny that I knew about that you could get, but, you know. Here's the theme of the signature moves. They're either coverage, very annoying, or very strong and game-breaking if you set up early. Yeah, I can see that, actually. Yeah, because if you manage to get a Mega right out there, the problem is you can just evolve them. You can just make them Mega anytime. So yeah, that's where it's like, it would require some balance testing for sure. But yeah, absolutely. I think that it's a really interesting thing to set up your whole team around your Mega strategy. So that does add a different element to things. Bite is perfect, but Knockoff is kind of better. Actually, no, I'll take Bite just so that I don't accidentally splash. My water move's going there, but I don't want to accidentally splash. I want my moves to do something. Splash, I know it's the most powerful move, and it might be risky, but I'm gonna let my moves actually do stuff. Amnesia, not that great with this. We're fine. Perfect, easy, good. And I'll take this. I know I could get the Trick Room, but I'll get Gary. Gary needs Waterfall, his best move. No. I want to learn it. Whoopsie, I zoomed through too quickly. All right, I'll get rid of Tackle. There we go. We got Bite at least. We're fine. That's fine. We're good. Plasma, Sandile. Ooh, I should be able to deal with this. I'll freeze dry actually. That's fine. I'll stay out. I was debating doing a flip turn, which probably would have done the damage anyway, but I'll stay out. That's fine. And ooh, I'll get rid of the rollout. I think we're good without it. We don't need it. Well, it's not amazing. Headbutt, better than Disable. Take it, sure. Golett, ooh, he's gonna outspeed me, isn't he? I'll flip turn. He stomps, yeah, it's over. Okay, I thought it might be. Spheal doesn't have what he needs there. We deal with this guy though, because Waterfall's gonna kill him. Boom, he's gone. Okay, good, your rival in the has Pidove and Oshawott. Ooh, that's actually pretty decent for you, yeah. Did you bring along Paris? If you brought Paris, then you're a Chad. You're an ultimate winner takes all. Yeah, but if you didn't, that's okay too, because Paris is terrible, we've proven. But yeah, no, Paris is super good to fun. He's super good to play if you haven't tried him. It's an amazing run. You might get past 19, maybe. Moxie? Did we have Moxie with this? Gyarados' passive is Moxie? I didn't even notice that. That is kind of, oh, it's hidden ability. Oh, because we brought the hidden, so we have the hidden Moxie. I didn't even notice that. And we have his passive, which is multi-scale, which doesn't matter at all. The only thing it really matters for is to take an electric move. And special defense, this is our special D wall. Gyarados is amazing at special D. It's a trainer. It looks like your Pokemon are feeling down. Slowking, Quillfish, both are really good. Quillfish is way better against fairies. I'm going Quill. Quill should do all the work. All right, Ace. Let's Baneful Bunk to start. We'll just start with this. Maybe you pound me? Nope, Thunder Punch, perfect, I'll take that. Now he's dead, now he's gone, easy. I didn't because I needed as much firepower as possible. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Paris is probably just gonna sit there and wait for his turn to do something, maybe, so you know. So this is a really easy one, actually. This is really easy with the Quillfish. He's too good for this challenge, honestly, for this little area. So Brian is really good. Get rid of Water Gun. Easy, easy, easy. Azurill. I'm just Bar Barrage. I'm not even gonna bother. Azurill's terrible. So that's perfect. So we get some eggs out of this. That's really good. And I'll get the Soothe Bell. I'll put on the Quillfish. Easy, easy, easy. If you scroll up in chat enough, you'd see the Mega Gyarados signature move. I didn't even notice that one. Ooh. Let's see here. How far are we up here? I got Mega Zygarde. Was it before that? I feel like it wasn't, because I think I've been announcing these as we've gone along. So yeah. I'm not sure if I saw the Mega Gyarados one, though. If you want to repost it, that would be awesome. That'd help me not have to scroll through it there. Look at how happy your Quillfish is now. Here, you can have these as well. 8 commons and 3 rares. I didn't think that Quillfish would get me as many rares. Yeah, you can actually check, I think, how many rares you will get. So that's fine. We should be able to deal with this, but I'll go to the Gyarados because I want it to be the best. So that's fine. And actually, I need to go to the Egg Gotcha. I have some stuff. I know I do. I'm gonna put this here, and I'm just gonna put the rest of them all in the shiny because I want some moves. Moves are awesome. I love moves. I don't tend to get them very often, and I think the machine is probably a good way of doing it. Maybe. Anyway, we're good here. We're gonna waterfall this thing into oblivion. Goodbye. Wormadam is complete garbage, honestly. Wormadam doesn't do anything. Gyarados wants Crunch. It's just better than Bite. I'll just take it. That's easy. Easy choice. And Memory Mush, just out of curiosity, what does he get? He gets Ice Fang. That's not too bad against the Ray eventually. I don't think I'll need it right now, but it's not bad eventually. Spheal, nothing. Barboach, we started off with those, so I'm not too concerned. Chilly Reception, what is this? Tells a chillingly bad joke. Well, that sounds like me. Before switching places with a party Pokemon, this summons a snowstorm. That's weird. That's so unusual. All right. So I do have all the moves on Leavanny. Yeah, I don't think I do. I might have 2. I might have 2 on Leavanny, but I definitely don't have them all. Mega Gyarados signature summary: Water Dark Flying Press, basically, and has +4 priority when raining. Yeah, actually, that kind of works. That kind of works. I feel like that is decent. I do like the idea of moves being like 2 different types at once. I really enjoyed Flying Press. I didn't even know it was a thing until like earlier today when I did the daily run. Or no, was it the daily run or was it yesterday? I think it was today. I think today was the daily run, and I did that one, and you get yourself a Hawlucha in that run, and that's where I learned that Flying Press was a thing. That is literally how out of Pokemon I've been. I didn't even know it was a move, and then I'm like, oh, well, this covers 2 things. I'll take it. Chilly Reception's fun. I don't think it's that great. Power Gem is decent. I like the coverage. It might be a good option here. I'm just going to take that, because we don't really have anything we can take, and Rock is nice to cover. And honestly, we have terrible moveset. Or we have an okay moveset. We have Psychic and kind of Water Pulse, so I'll get rid of Headbutt. It's not that good. And Shelter, ooh, we have another chance at it. All right, I'm going to try to Poke this right off the bat. Ooh, Aurora Beam, that's fine. We eat those up all day. I could eat as many of those as I wanted, and we didn't get it. We didn't get our Skill Link. Skill Link is the reason to take that thing. That's fine. We'll send him home. I'm kind of veering towards that as our physical wall now that we have a special wall. I don't really need the Wall Rain anymore. So we might just do that and then just have a Shelter for our work. Take the Nugget. We don't have a lot here. Kingler, ooh. I mean, it's Gary versus Kingler, but I don't think that would work out for me. I'll just send it as Feel. Freeze Dry, Stomp. It barely lived. It barely lived. Too bad Flying Press gets outclassed because it gets higher base power moves. Oh yeah. I mean, it was a good move, but yeah, I guess that's true. I'll just throw a Pokey because I'm not outspeeding this thing. And I don't want anything to take that hit, honestly. Kingler's mean. Kingler is kind of mean. Whenever I tell a joke, the entire room gets silent and everyone just stares at me coldly. Guess I use Chilly Reception. Yeah, exactly. Well, with mine, people just facepalm, you know? I don't know if there's a Chilly Reception. There's heat generated by the sound and the force of your palm hitting your forehead that hard. So maybe mine's a little different. Anyway, I'm poisoning this thing because he's definitely going to use a physical attack. That's all he has is just physical attacks. And I'm going to Fell Sting because it does some damage. That's fine, perfect. I'll throw a Great Ball. There we go, perfect. Okay, Shell Armor again. I mean, he gets Hyper Cutter, which I actually kind of like, and Rash is a horrible nature for him. He's terrible at special attack. I don't think I'll take that, that's fine. Binacle wants Rock Polish. Nah. I mean, technically it is better than Withdraw, but I still wouldn't use it for much. I don't need this. I got Psychic, we're fine. We don't need that. So we're all set up for him so far. I think he needs one more move and get rid of Yawn, but that's about it. Lapras is also really good for water runs. Lapras is such a good water ice, and that is a G-Maxable one too that turns into a monster of a tank. Like it's 170 base HP, I think it's like 100 base defense, and something like 90 base special defense. It's really, really, really powerful. Anyway, Spheal can deal with that. Gary can kind of deal with that, I guess. I don't really know. We don't have an option, honestly. I think I'll get rid of Binacle and just keep the Spheal for now, maybe. Because Spheal is kind of awesome, too. I'll Freeze Dry. Perfect. There we go. Easy. And it's only 33. I realized that Confusion, yesterday I had to look this up, or yesterday I mentioned that I looked this up prior. Confusion is only a 33% chance, and I've always thought that it was 50% still. It's still not. No, it's 33 now. All right, I can get one more, right? Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Okay, he life, dude. Perfect. Even a crit wouldn't kill. It was a crit, too. Ooh. I'm just going to throw a Pokey. Oh, I was so close. I was so ready for it. All right, that's fine. There we go. Perfect. The stats are fine. He doesn't need attack, so that's pretty much it. Ice Shard is just nice to have. I really want this thing, and I don't know what its rarity is. Actually, I have that up. I'm just going to... We are in the, I believe, the deep sea already, aren't we? I'm pretty sure. Let's just check. I just want to see. We're in the sea. We're not in the deep sea. I want to see his rarity. Because if this is super rare, then I want to get it right now. It is rare, so it's actually a thing. I will get it now. I think that's a good idea. We'll take this. I'll take it over the... I guess I could take it over the Spheal, honestly. Amora Terra Starstorm with Refrigerate. Yeah, people have mentioned Amora actually being able to be really monstrous. My ice runs were atrocious, just like my poison runs kind of were, but I feel like I should still be bringing Amora because it still does a lot of work and it covers its own weakness too. Like, Rock type is actually pretty decent defensively. It's not the worst. I think I'll get rid of the Spheal, honestly, because Walrein is kind of already doing the same thing and it's not as good as it. So I think we'll get rid of the Spheal. I know that technically the IVs are worse for this thing, but Lapras is just a better mon. I just feel like it just wins. Actually, before I do that, I don't have a Freeze Dry if I take Lapras. Ooh, that's kind of a thing. That's my way of dealing with water types. I think I might get rid of the Binacle then, right? We have Sniper. What does that do? Powers up moves if they become critical. Ace Trainer on 14. Did you actually, was that the Paris run or was that actually the bug run? Yeah, Ace Trainer on 14 is really mean because Ace Trainers are so tough. There's like a lot of megas that deserve their own special signature move, but I think I need to do some research behind them in their base forms decks. Yeah, that's exactly. I feel like doing the research first so that you know kind of what they would normally like, what would be thematic for them, what would be powerful for them. Bug run, yeah, exactly. I feel like the research definitely is a thing. And that's what I do. Like, I don't tend to make a bunch of brash claims about, here, I'm going to change this type to do this thing, or this type should be like this. I do the research first just so that I'm not sounding like a complete moron trying to say it. Because, you know what? I don't need help with that. I can do it on my own. But yeah, Binacle, I feel like we keep this. If that's the case, we could drop the Lapras, but we do have Water Absorb. I don't know about this one, honestly. This one is kind of getting to me. I just want to see, can he learn it by himself? If we can't get it, then I guess I'll drop him. He gets Sheer Cold. He doesn't actually get Freeze Dry. That's the thing, and that's kind of obnoxious. He would get it as an egg move, but we don't have it. That's fine. I think I'll leave this because I want to use this in its own run. That's fine. We'll keep what we got. We have what we need. They have good IVs. It kind of sucks, but it's okay. Aqua Tail versus Water Pulse. We have slightly better attack. Good news, at least my Livani has Victory Dance, so I could set up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Victory Dance is awesome. I feel like this might be better, taking the water. Let's take the Aqua Tail, rather. There we go. So that'll do a little more damage. Poison Jab is awesome. Barb Barrage is just so much better, though, because it's double when they're poisoned, and we have a way of setting them up. I think this is fine. I'll keep the Barb. That's fine. Easy, easy. Eviolite again. I guess the Barboach hasn't, and the Spheal hasn't, but even then, I'm cool without it. I'll just Pokeball. Oh, Brianni is actually really good. That'll help us so much if we take, if we need a Fairy type. Brianni is amazing. The Freeze Dry is probably not going to do too much here. I'm going to have to get out of there and get Slow King in there. That's fine, because we should have some special defense here. Maybe. Maybe. That's fine. That's decent. We got his special defense lowered just in case we need it. This thing's going to be tough to catch, though, I bet. Okay, never mind. It was pretty easy. And maxed out his stat and special defense is probably his best, so that's actually really good for us. That's amazing. I feel like we take this thing. I feel like we take the Brianni because we get Primarina and it's Fairy type and it counters Dragon immediately. Brianni is effectively Sylveon 2.0. Exactly. Brianni has to go on the team. If we're doing this, I still want to get rid of Binacle. I kind of want to keep the Gyarados because Gyarados is a really good physical attacker. We don't need Binacle for that. This would hit birds, but we also have ice to hit birds. What else do we need? Rock beats, bug, but bug is kind of a pushover, so I think we're good there. And actually we have a fairy type, so we resist them. I think Binacle can go. I think this is fine. We'll do this. We'll keep this. We got what we want. Amnesia, not too bad on this guy. I'll keep that as my fourth move. It's better than Yawn. And Aurora Beam, not as good as Freeze Dry. No. Get it out of here. Rogue Ball. Sure. Well, I'll take that. That's fine. Oh, Horsey! Kingdra is amazing! Oh, I'm getting so many good ones in the sea here. Okay, if this is the case, I'll keep the Slow King out. I'm just going to throw, because I don't want to kill this thing. I think it's a little flimsy. There we go, easy. Its stats are bad! Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. We'll wait for another one. No way. Okay. Rare Candy, gonna give this to the Barboach, because I think it needs to level up, and I think it's 28 that it levels up? 28 or 31, I don't remember. Finian, probably easy to kill. I don't know what this thing evolves into. We'll see what stats are. We got so many we can capture here. Those are pretty good stats. That's not too bad, actually. Storm Drain draws in all water, and instead of being hit by it, it boosts its Spatak. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's not too bad. I want to see what it evolves. Luminion, and that's it. And it's 460. It's not that impressive. So Mega Scrafty signature move, Ghostly Jab. This does double damage if the opponent has an item. After this move, Scrafty has a small chance to take it and swap into a random team member. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I kind of enjoy that. Because Scrafty feels like that. It feels like a guy who would just give a parting shot and then just get the hell out of there, you know? It kind of works. All right, so we're getting that. Rain Dance. No, we won't keep this. Actually, what we really want is we want to get rid of probably Crunch and get D-Dance. D-Dance is his best move, so that's good. So we'll get PowerPoint. That's perfect. What do I need this for? Probably Freeze Dry now. Slack Off wouldn't hurt, though, because that's our tank, too. We have 3 tanks. It's amazing. I don't know what we would want to give that to. Maybe Psychic, just because it's really good. Also, we could give it to... oh, Brine is good, too. Barb Barrage. I'm going to give it to Barb. Barb is awesome. Shelter. I think our team is kind of getting filled up, but we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. It's got shell armor again. We got maxed out Spadef though, and adamant is amazing as a nature for this thing actually. Okay, I'm sending that home because we can buff our skill link one with that. That's amazing. That was actually decent to catch. I'm cool with that. So not too shabby. Full heal. Sveal, I'll take that. That's perfect. So that way he can actually do stuff. Another one of these. Luminion this time. Psychic. That's fine. We can just whittle this thing down. Just do some damage. Water Pulse is not gonna do anything, dude. You're good. All right, Pokey. Perfect. Easy. Stats, fine. Modest is probably good for it because Storm Drain kind of syncs up with that. Modest and Adamant, I was mentioning these earlier. They are some of the best things you can get. They're the best natures in my opinion, just in general, because if you aren't a mixed attacker, then there's no downside. You just get all net. Nothing but net. So yeah, that's kind of a thing. Anyway, we'll keep moving along. Slowking gets Surf, which is way better than Water Pulse. We'll take that. Oh, 8 eggs. Let's see what we get. Sure, let's see what we get. So we got a Bombardier. Wow. I didn't realize my stats on that were so bad. That's pretty good. And we get Swords Dance. Okay, not too bad. Badoo. This one I think is just grass. I don't think this actually levels into a bug for us. Spinda, decent, good attack. Not too bad. Wiglet, very profane Pokemon. Every time I see this thing, I think terrible things about how they designed it. Like, why is it looking like that? Krabby, awesome, cool. Magikarp, I don't need anything for it, but that's fine. If I got a +2 shiny, that would be fine. I'd be cool with that. Wooloo, not too bad. Starly, also not too bad. Egg move? Egg move, head charge, not too bad. What does head charge do, actually? I've never seen that before. I feel like that's rock or steel. Head charge, Pokey. I want to see what that does. Is a normal type move. Oh, well, it could be normal type too. That makes sense. It's the signature move of Bouffalant. 120 base power and recoil damage. That's basically okay. I see. So it's kind of like a slightly better double edge. Wiglet is also a very bad mon because that has nothing but speed and attack. Exactly. Yeah. Wiglet's terrible. Wiglet is kind of like, I've been using Doug Trio and I like Doug Trio. But yes, if he gets looked at in the wrong way, he explodes. The dude cannot take a hit, but he is very fast. So that is kind of a thing. I'll take the Pokies. Gyarados, we don't need to catch this. He has really good special defense though, so I'm gonna get an attacker in there. Maybe like Gyarados to deal with him. My Gyarados is weaker than his. Okay, that's kind of a problem. He didn't get a stat drop. Why is that? I should have, because does my Gyarados doesn't have Intimidate. No, never mind. He has Moxie. Moxie is better, but that's gonna hurt us a little bit. I'm gonna crunch him. Okay, we're basically doing the same amount there. I'm gonna knock off, get rid of that Leppa. Wow, he's doing so much more than me. Never mind. Okay, this is a problem. There's an issue. Slowking has to eat those hits. Oh, he's doing so much. He's gonna kill my whole team. Oh, he's gonna kill them all. That's insanity. Okay, Sveal. Sveal will kill this thing. Don't die in one shot. Ooh, it was close. It was close. There we go. He's gone. That was terrifying. That dude was doing a lot. Gyarados is gonna be a bane on my team. Oh, 10 eggs, 10 more eggs. Let's see what we get. Nidoran, nice. I've already beaten the game with this, but I still like it. Litwig, never beaten the game with it. I've always wanted to. Phantom, I've been told this is good when it becomes Trevenant. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Hadanna, this one, I remember when we were doing our Nuzlocke and this thing died instantly in that Nuzlocke run. I want to try it again. I feel like I didn't get a good chance at it. Corsola, nice stats, decent. Burmy, this one becomes Wormadam. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Weedle, super good when he's Mega, otherwise he's terrible. Emolga, weirdly good actually. I'm not too sad about that. I love Trevenant, one of my faves. Yeah, a lot of people mention Trevenant's so good. I gotta try him out. I haven't done a grass run, and I haven't completed my ghost run. So technically, I could do Trevenant and do with either one of them, honestly. Males become the Moth. The Moth, I'm assuming, is a little better then. Because honestly, the Wormadam is pretty terrible. Yeah, Pumpkaboo, very fitting. It's coming up on Halloween, so very fitting. And okay, stat gain, not too bad. Picky Peck, skill link on a Picky Peck is not bad, actually, never mind. I was gonna discount it, but no, skill link is good. I need to heal. I'm gonna heal the Spiel. Finneon, sure, I'll stay out. Freeze Drive. I don't think this thing is necessary in our team, but I'll try to catch it because it's so low. So we'll just go with Pokey. Critical too. It's easy. Easy, hardy, nothing. I don't think I want this. I think I'm good. I'll just send it home. Ability Charm is so good now. That's decent. I will need to heal my Gyarados next round if I don't get anything. Tentacruel. Oh my goodness, these special walls are kind of a problem for me because my best moves are special and Gary is weakened. Barboach can do some work to this thing, right? Because we have Mud Slap. We can't do anything. We can Zing Zap it. Zing Zap will do some work. I'll do that. That's fine. Oh, got Hoopa? Wow. That's impressive. Okay. I haven't got a Hoopa yet, so you're actually ahead of me on that one. I was hoping to live through that, but I didn't think I would. All right, Brianni can eat those hits, maybe? We are specially invested, but I don't think we do much back to it. I'm just gonna throw a ball, see what happens. That hurts a lot, and that was a crit too. If it wasn't a crit, I could have thrown another one and gotten away with it, but we still caught it. That's horrible for stats, but at least we got the nature, I guess. It's not a great nature for him. Encore, no. Spheal's evolving. Okay, we needed this. We needed another evolve mon. That's good. That's perfect. So now this thing can take more hits. I need it to take more damage. I have an Arceus at home for my normal mono. Wow. Oh, that's impressive. Yeah. Arceus is awesome. I like Arceus. Just like the visual of it is amazing. I feel like Arceus is also one of those base 100 everything stats. I'm not entirely sure. I know Mew is, and I know, what is it? Oh my goodness, the grass one. Somebody give me a brain here. I can't figure it out. There's the grass one that's also 100. And I can't remember exactly what it was. Swagger's terrible. We're not taking it. So that's fine. There's the content. I can't remember. Swagger's terrible. All right, so potion. We're gonna have to heal the Gary. He's too good to not heal. He's really too good. I'll take this potion as well because we got a little money. And I will, oh my goodness, I'm still gapping on it. Really expensive at 9 points, but normal is quite common. Yeah, normal is super easy to get at the early routes. So at the very least, you have someone who can catch you like 6 other guys that you can choose between, and then you would be able to have a team. Yeah, exactly. And oh my goodness, it's I almost had it there. I'm not even gonna try anymore. I can't do it. The brain isn't working. I gotta use all the money though. I gotta use all the money because I need these guys to be healthy. We're taking the egg voucher because we're coming up to this dude, and I do not like fighting this dude. And honestly, Celio's really good to swap in on this thing. Let's go for it. Air Slash, that's fine. We can eat that up. Freeze Dry kills this thing. 100% gone. I know he's got some defenses. Well, Mantike doesn't. Mantine does. Frillish, that's gonna be a problem for our guys. I don't think that I just want to eat this hit, honestly. That's fine. I'll just eat it. There we go. We're not killing, but I just wanted to do the damage. Terra Blast is fine, because we should be able to deal with this thing. We have tons of options here with Gyarados. I didn't want Gary to eat that hit. Gary's gonna need to do a lot of work for us. Waterfall's gonna do a lot of damage. Ooh, it's gonna do a lot of damage, and it flinches him. That's big. Okay, so there we go. Tortuga is gone. So Aqua Tail, no. I take Waterfall over Aqua Tail all the time. I just need that accuracy, you know? Now, Waterfall probably does enough. I'm gonna try for the flinch chance. Ooh, it's big damage. Okay, and he doesn't do anything. Because of the rain, Waterfall is probably a better move right now. So that's not too bad. Oh, Shaman. I just got it. Shaman. Shaman is also a 100 stat, I think. Isn't it? I'm almost certain of it. Crunch kills. Perfect. Easy. And then I feel like Arceus is the third one. I think those are the 3 100 stats, but I could be wrong. Like, I'm not the greatest Pokemon master. I don't know exactly. Yeah, I'm sitting here like, I'm like 60% sure. That's good enough for government work. Seabed. I wanted to go to Seabed this whole time. We're going there. Seabed might have some really cool stuff for us. We could get a Relicanth, which would be I just like him. Veluza's really good. Actually, Veluza's decent. He's not as good as what is it, Bruxish. Bruxish, I think, is a better Mon than he is, but that's fine. He's still not bad. And Gary does a lot of work in the crunching department. So easy. And it's raining underwater, so perfect. Excellent, we got rid of that. I wasn't too concerned about that. I'll just get the Moxie boost. Oh, and we get the what is it? This thing, we get this thing. The Primarina, there we go. The only mon I really want for Grass Mono is Celebi, but egg only, and it's in its epic tier? It's in the epic tier, yeah, exactly, yeah. I think I have a Celebi, I'm not sure. I gotta look that up, I'm not sure. Sparkling Aria is a really good move. I will get rid of Bubble Beam, I don't need it, that's fine. It gets some really good moves after evolution, honestly. It's really decent after evolution. We'll get the Citrus, we'll put that on the Primarina, because now that's kind of our tank too. Gyarados is also a physical damager, so we got 2 special tanks and something that can maybe take electric. Clamperl is... Is Gorobus actually good enough? I'm not sure. I'll keep this out. This is fine. We get the Moxie boost. I'll throw 1, and then I'll try to hit him. There we go, perfect. I'm not sure if Gorobus is good enough, so we'll check out his stats. Huntail, Gorobus, we'll see what they got. 485 with big attack and defense. A lot more defense than I thought he had, but a lot less HP than I thought he had. Gorbis is the same, but kind of special attack defense. Okay, that's fine. They're actually way slower than I gave them credit for. I thought Gorbis was at least a little faster. I don't think I bring this. I think that I'm fine right now. I've got a defensive Mon. We get our Barboach, which is awesome. Now we have our anti-electric option and he can do stuff back, which is going to be really good for us. I think we get an Earthquake too, don't we? We get Thrash. Oh, Thrash is not that good. I'm not going to take it. I want that spot for an Earthquake. Earthquake is our best move here. So we're going to get that. We're going to get the Pokeball. That's perfect. Frillish is interesting, actually. Frillish is kind of an interesting Mon. I got the right Mon out for it, and it's gone. And I don't think I wanted it anyway, but still, it's a decent Mon. So there we go. We got rid of that. PowerPoint, not too bad. I will put that on... What did I do last time? I think it was Quillfish? Yeah, I did Quillfish. So I'll put this on the Celio. Yeah, I'm putting it on the Celio because we're getting Slack off. We get more heals. Octillery, I'm not too concerned. I like Octillery. He's not super great. He did a lot of damage there, but that was a 5-hit. I'll catch him here just to see what he's got. Just for the fun of it. He had nothing. Okay, he had Adamant. That's why. He did a little bit more because of Adamant. It's not too bad. I'm not going to take him on the team. D-Dance is amazing. Crunch is a big move. Knockoff, honestly, is not too bad, though. I think I'll get rid of Knockoff because in this game, it's not just one item. In this game, it's multiple items, and you'll have to knock off all those items to start making things work. So that's fine. Encore, nah, I'm fine. I'm cool. I might need to start sorting out these moves, honestly. And, ooh, now I'm thinking maybe get rid of Power Gem, keep Slack off so that I can turn this into a tank, but then again, I don't need another special wall. Actually, no, this is a defensive wall. I'm going to keep Slack off instead of Amnesia. We got 2 specials. I don't need another special wall. Toxic Spikes. Do we keep this over Brine? I think Brine is still a good option because then we still cover our water type, and that's kind of a thing. I'll get it back if we need to. You guys can weigh in if you want, just to kind of remind me if it's actually really good. I don't know what Quash does. Suppresses the target. It makes its move go last. That's interesting. Is this priority? I'm just going to look that up. Quash, Pokey. I just want to see what it is. You can tell I look up words so often because Quash meaning was my first thing. The target of Quash will act last in that turn, ignoring priority provided as not acted. This one is, I don't know if it is, honestly. I don't see it there, but I could be wrong. If it's priority, it's good. If it's not priority, it's terrible. That's the thing. I'll take the Citrus. We'll put that on Primarina for now. I could have put it on Gary. Actually, I should have healed him. I didn't even think about this. Oh, that's fine. All right. I can still do some work, but this thing is going to be a problem. And, Celio is kind of our option for dealing with this thing, but I don't know if I take that hit. Slowking can also deal with it because we have really good defense, right? We have 63. We have actually really low defense on a lot of guys. Slowking has special defense. Never mind, we have 3 special walls. I need a physical wall. I need one yesterday. I'm going to take the Celio out because he's kind of our best. That hurts. We'll freeze dry this thing into oblivion. Or he'll brick break me. It works either way. That's cool too, bro. I guess we're Quillfishing it out. Baneful Bunk. This should be fine. There we go. He's poisoned. All right. We're still dealing. I should be faster than him. Barbarage should do a lot of work. It won't kill. Oh, I thought it would do a little more than that. And we got our attack drop too, which is kind of a problem. I don't think Fell Stinger kills. I wanted to get the +3 for it. That's fine. That's fine. We did big damage, and now we get our +3. Bam! Rose drastically. Oh, it's only +2. Oh, because we had the -1. Never mind. That's why. So we got +3, but we only got +2 technically. But Baneful will still do the work, and we should kill everything now. We should kill everything with Barbarage. That was kind of impressive. I didn't think he was that fast. All right. That's kind of unfortunate. We might have speed tied. Because I basically was going to sacrifice the Quillfish, but we might have speed tied there, so that's fine. Muddy Water, I'm kind of cool with what I got, honestly. Actually, Muddy Water at this stage, it's probably just slightly less damage, but it has that accuracy chance, and this doesn't do anything. So I'll take this. That's fine. Noctowl, I don't think we're faster. Well, Baneful just for the sake of it. Extrasensory? Oh, never mind. We're going to have to barb him. We're going to brine him, actually. I'm going to do the damage. We got Rain. Oh, it didn't do anything. It did nothing. Get him out of here. I should have done a physical move. Look at our stats. Never mind. I should have done a physical move. That's okay. Gyarados can eat 1 hit from this Noctowl. I'm D-dancing and then just spinning away. Just spinning away. Uproar. Ooh. If I risk it, I could go 2. Oh, greed, always greed, big greed. Oh, I'm at 2 HP. Yes, Ice Spinner kills 100%. Greed is the victory, always greed. And then we get the +1 there, so we get 3 extra and we outspeed everything. That's not too bad. All right, so now we get the Feraligatr, which we can crunch into oblivion. There we go. So Gyarados did the work, and we get another Moxie just for the sake of it. Hydro Pump, no, we got what we need. We're good. This is awesome. Shadow Ball Wide Lens is definitely the one. Wide Lens is what we need. Gyarados, does he need that? I'm not sure. No, he doesn't need it. Who needs that? We could use that for this, but I'm not sure that's the big attacker we need. We have 55. I'm not going to take that. Never mind. That's going out of there soon. Is that the only thing that doesn't have 100 accuracy? I guess I'll put it on Whiscash. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Skrelp. I bopped this dude. He is a hardcore special defender. I don't need more of those. I got enough. We got enough specialty on this game. And we got another Moxie boost, so we're at 5. Very decent. I'm gonna heal up actually a couple of times. We got the money for it for now, and I'll get a Pokeball because I want to catch something and I don't want to accidentally have to kill it just because I wouldn't be able to take that hit. I need to keep this +5 Moxie sweep. So we'll crunch, we're getting a 6 because Gyarados is way too powerful now. So we got Moxie boost. Gyarados is insanity. Hurricane, I guess I'm fine without it, honestly. I don't really need it. We're gonna turn dark, so actually crunch is better. So I'm good without this. That's fine. Psych up. No, never mind. I didn't know what that did, but I was not taking it. PowerPoint Max, easy choice. And Quillfish or Celio for slack offs. I like getting Brine, but I'm gonna take the slack off because it's a better move. It's just better all over. Ooh, training. Heavy training is permanently changing ability. Do we need to do that? We have what? We have Moxie. No, we're not changing that. Anticipation, I don't think he has good ones, does he? Whiscash? Let's just check him out. I'm just kind of curious. He has hydration. What is this? Heals status conditions if it's raining. That's kind of interesting, but it's not the greatest. It's just kind of neat. Quillfish, I'm pretty sure we have all of his good stuff. We could get Intimidate. Intimidate might actually be better than Poison Point because we're already using Baneful Bunk. So actually Intimidate would be decent. And I could bot my own Quillfish. Like, he's not going to be a problem. He's not going to be an issue to deal with. So 440, his stats aren't actually that good. Maybe we get rid of him at some point, but I feel like we keep him for now. It's okay to keep for now. Primarina, I just want to see what this thing has because we caught this thing, so I didn't get to choose. It had Torrent. We could get Liquid Voice. All sound-based moves become water type. Actually, no, I don't think that's the best thing we could take. Punk Rock would have been so much better with that, but we can't do it. We can't do that, so we're not going to. Slowking, what do you got? What do you got, buddy? Regenerator. Ooh, Regenerator's so good. And right now he's probably got like Oblivious or something. Yeah, exactly. Regenerator, I'm taking that. So Slowking versus Gary. Gary kills him. I'm getting his move. That's so good. All right, permanently change. I just want to make sure. Ability, perfect. We're gonna go Slowking, and we're getting Regenerator with him. That's a really good option. I'm going for it. Slowking goes across the clearing to face you. Failed at 25 the next turn. Freaking batting it, wave 1. Yeah, that'll do it. Bug Run is super good. I am not envious. I'm gonna hate that run. All right, so I'm gonna stay with Gary. I'm going to D-Dance at least once. Ooh, let's see what happens. Psychic, yeah, he's going straight for the numbers. We're crunching. We're just doing numbers. We should kill him before he kills me. We should kill him before he kills me. Don't you dare. He power gemmed, no, and it crit. Come on. All right, Primarina, you should be faster. Nothing does any work, but Sparkling Aria is gonna do something. This is raining, it's doing something. So that hurts, but we should kill him. This should be fine. We beat the Slowking. He beat Gary by himself. That's kind of impressive. I know he had 3 health bars, but still, he's a monster. So we got Regenerator, that's so good. All right, Rare Candy, I'm gonna give this to the Slowking. Perfect. Ooh, I don't know about this. I'm not sure. Primarina, I'm gonna send this out for the Slowking because we actually have something to take those special hits, maybe. That means I can baton pass my speed from Victory Dance. Oh yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh, you got Baton. I thought Baton, never mind. I thought Baton was a Pokemon. I'm the worst in this game. I love it. Baton at wave 1 is amazing though. Yes, you can Baton Victory Dance now. That's so good. All right, Whiscash is terrible here. I'm gonna get Primarina out there just because it can eat some special. Maybe they'll use it. We're gonna Psychic. The Basculin we could just get rid of, honestly. I'm gonna Dodonzo. I'm gonna go straight for Dodonzo. I think this is the biggest threat, and I think we can eat this up. That's fine. That's fine. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Oh, it didn't do it. Noble Roar. That's only attack. Okay, never mind. That's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm going to slack off and I'm going to Sparkling because that should kill the dough, right? I think it should kill the dough. Actually, no, it didn't do enough. It didn't do enough. Never mind. I'm going to have to Psychic it. I'm going to Psychic it and I'm going to Aqua Jet this thing. Just do some damage. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're perfect. And he dove. Oh, no. Slack off. That's fine. I don't think we got what we need here. Aqua Jet kills this. Dive on the Prim. I'd love it if you dove on the Prim. That would be the thing. Ooh, he hit the Slowking. He slacked off at least. We got the health. If my Paris is shiny and has its passive, is that still fair game or what? I can't change the shiny part. Post to the Discord in case you want to see the clear advantage. No. Use your Paris however it is. You could turn off the passive if you want, if it makes it more legitimate. I'm cool with either way. Just if you get further than I got, then that's cool. I'm fine with that. And yeah, shiny, absolutely keep it. Mine is, I think, no, mine wasn't shiny, but that's fine. Doesn't matter as long as you win the run. That's a thing. Paris only run is still fair because anything you can do in the game legitimately, you can add to the Paris run. That's what my thought process is. I'll slack off. I will not do that. I'll Sparkling because I'll do a little damage here, kill that, and then I heal up. So this should be fine. I barely have any shinies. I can actually agree with you. I don't actually, one of the weird things that I don't do is I do not actually hatch eggs straight from the menu. I usually will get them through vouchers, and that's not the best way to get shinies, honestly. Shinies are like 1 in 12 if you get them by just going to the Mon's Dex entry and hatching them. The passive is Triage, which gives the healing moves priority status. And I'm assuming that means that your Leech Life and stuff are also priority. Because if that's the case, that's at least decent. I don't know if I would say I don't know if I could outlaw it technically. Yeah, they're so Leech Life and Horn and Leech Life and Horn Leech. Yes, exactly. I guess it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Technically, it makes it so that he's not a Speedmon, so it kind of undercuts it. But it's once again, if you get further with it, that's always cool. I'm getting Gary back. I think Gary's necessary. Wailord. Oh, the worst Mon. Wailord's awesome because he's just a sack of HP without actually having any substance. Now he could do, what is it? He could do, oh my goodness, Spout, Water Spout. And I think he gets it and he always has it. Heavy Slam. Ooh, that's fine. We bopped a little bit. Heavy Slam is fine. Easy, easy, easy. I'm going to heal here just in case he doesn't water. If he Water Spouts, we're dead. That's fine. Perfect. Okay. We got the entirety of it. So I'll get the Psychic here. Being slow is awesome. And now Water Spout don't kill. Dive. Perfect. We got him in a loop. We got him in a loop where he can't do anything. Easy, easy, easy. So Wailord's gone. All he is a wall of HP. He's not that dangerous. One more question. Is it Paris only or Parasect only? Paris only. That is, I will have to put down a line in the sand on that one. It is Paris only. Parasect is lower in tier. No, Paris only makes it legit. And honestly, it's really just a matter of how far you get. It's not even a matter of like Parasect versus Paris or like gathering around the Mons and just kind of using pickup and stuff. Only Paris and as far as you can get because you're probably not going to get 200. But it's always worth the lols, you know? It's got to be worth the lols. Rain Dance, I don't think we need that. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Hyper Voice is cool to have. I'll get rid of Sing, just so we have the coverage. All right, makes sense. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of the thing. Volcano's going to be super easy to burn through. Cave, I think, brings us back into the cycle of the seabed, but I'm pretty sure we got what we need. I'm pretty sure that the team is ready, so we can just go through. Should I give another Mega a signature move? I've done like a lot of Megas. Yeah, I mean, sure, go for it. I'm fine with that. That's cool. Ooh, I mean, the fast Salazzle that does a lot of psychic stuff versus its ultimate check in Slowking. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could keep the Slowking at. That's fine. I'll just psychic. Easy. Easy, it's gone. So on the baton run, my rival has Sobble. Ooh. I mean, on a bug run, that evolves into Water Dark, does it not? If that's the case, you actually have a really decent option there. But what Mega, though? Good question. You haven't done Mega Salamence, have you? That's what I know of. I love Mega Salamence. Let's try him. Rare is decent. Arkin. Ooh, interesting. No, it's just water. Oh, okay, never mind. Then in that case, I don't know. It'll be good against your rock guy, but that's about it, I think, right? Like, I think you should be fine. That shouldn't be too bad. I don't remember exactly what he gets, so maybe he gets something that I'm not thinking of. You can do Mega Malamar and make use of Contrary. Oh yeah, we did that one already. Or Necro did that one. Way up there. It's quite up there. But yeah, Mega Salamence is a new one. All the Mega first gens as well, like Mega Pinsir, Mega Charizard, Mega Blastoise, Mega Venusaur. There's a Mega Sceptile. There's so many different ones that you can give there if you want. So yeah, look through the starters and just see if there's anything there, and then go for those ones. Yeah, awesome. And actually, the Mega Malamar one worked out very well because it's very in line with what Contrary actually feels like. So it's so cool. I don't even know what I want here. 60s. Actually, I'm going to get the X special attack. That's fine because Slowking is out and we might as well do it. And that's fine. Swoobat, easy. So we can Power Gem this. It'll do a lot of damage. Hyper Voice, anything that lives. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. Boop. Okay, so Power Gem kills that. We're a slow team, but we're a power team. So that's pretty good. And Slowking Heal Pulse is really cool. The problem is if we don't have a double battle, Heal Pulse is not that great. So I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. And we get the healing from the Citrus anyway, so it's fine. I will just slack off here and I will Hyper Voice because we kill. We killed the Primarina with a Retaliate. Isn't Retaliate a dark move? That's kind of impressive. Okay. All right, we'll get something that's faster than him. Quillfish is really fast. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to Power Gem. I'm going to Barb. Yeah, there we go. Quillfish is actually really fast. No normal. Oh, it is normal? Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. I wasn't sure about that one. Okay, that's fine. I think my goal for Paris only is going to be 95. You have a good time with that. I got to 19. That was pretty powerful right there. Deals 2 times after an ally fainted. Right. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, exactly. Okay, never mind. I wasn't sure about that one. Stockpile is terrible. Nobody wants Stockpile. It's a horrible move. Vanillish, if it's not a fast ice cream cone, I could Baneful Bunk. If it goes for me and tries to kill this Quillfish, come on, do it. Uproar, oh, well, that's fine. We eat that up. It's okay. Slowking bops that. Has no question. It's easy. 4 eggs, sure, let's check them out. Teddier's, cool. I got rare Precipice Blaze. I got the rare egg move. That's nice. I'll take it. Arctivish, decent stat gain, that's fine. Voltorb, Hisuian Voltorb, I didn't have good stats on him. Wow, that's good. Okay, Nasty Plot 2, very decent. Did 23 without triage, so that turned into a Candy Grind and now have those priority heals? Oh, wow. Well, 23, that beats me. So that's still a thing. So I've got 23 to shoot for. Lapras, okay. Scald is good, actually. I really wanted him to get Freeze Dry there, but Scald is decent. So not too bad. All right, the rewards have kind of limited out, honestly. Our C+ luck is not doing the work. Primarina's dead. Okay, so we still have the max luck that we have. It's just not that good. Okay, that's fine. I'll get the Nugget, because we can get something potentially here. Slowking, is he faster than Magcargo? Slowking is slow, but Magcargo is also super slow. I think it's just Celio, though. I'll just brine him or flip turn him or something. I don't want to Muddy Water. I don't want to miss. I think Gary... Ooh, actually, no. Gary, I can't do him either. I'm going to go Slowking. We're going to see who's slower. The slow championship. Go for Surf. We're faster than Magcargo. Magcargo's the worst. He's so easy to beat. All right, Magcargo. Now, do we think a Magby run is also going to be... Not Magby, Slugma run is also going to be incredibly bad. Mega Salamence signature move, Moxie filled tackle, takes 2 turns to attack. First turn attack is boosted 1 stage, second turn it attacks, but attack is lowered by a stage. Ooh, interesting. Honestly, I feel like Mega Salamence could do a lot of work with that. That would be interesting. Maybe the best way to change that up is up attack 1 stage, and when you attack, like lower his defense 1 stage or something like that, because it kind of works against him at that point. Had no name ideas. Yeah, I mean, Moxie Field Tackle works. What would a Salamence's best one be? I don't know. That's a tough one, actually. That's a tough one to do right on stream, too. Defiant Rush. Yeah, I like Sandman's there. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. I feel like we got to look that one up, and we got to figure out a little bit about that one. Revive, perfect on the Prim. So there we go. He's back. Decent. Bear Tick. He's slow, too, but he's not that slow, and he's going to hurt this Slowking. Oh, that's fine. Power Gem. Okay, that's fine. He swapped into this thing. Okay, I'll go Primarina. Easy. Go for your crunches. Do what you need to do. I'm pretty sure he's going to swap out. I'm just going to Hyper. Low sweep. Ooh, that's fine. He doesn't do anything. If he's going low sweep, Gyarados deals with this. There we go. Gyarados deals with this very well. He's got a, what was it? He's going to use a dark move. I'm just going to do this. Crunch. Perfect. So we outspeed now. The bear tick we probably outspeed as well. I will waterfall, because even at this, oh, I was going to say even at this it should have done it, but it didn't quite. That's fine. I was going to say, we get the Moxie boost. Moxie's amazing. We don't need Thrash. Nobody needs Thrash. Body Slam's an interesting one, though, because we don't need Flip Turn and Brine. And our attack is not that great, and this is kind of a tank. I want this thing to stay out when it's out, so I'll get rid of the body, or the Flip Turn, and get the Body Slam. I think that's the better one. Intrepid Bash. Intrepid Sword boosts attack by one stage, so it makes it kind of, yeah, okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, it works. 23 was a fight with a Ducklet and a Dupiter, the first of which immediately outsped with air. Exactly, yeah. That's the thing about the Paris run. If you find a bird, you're pretty much over. The run is over. Flip Turn, got Body Slam, perfect. Vanillix, we should kill with a Crunch, right? We're +2. Let's go for it. Really? Oh, wow. Okay. The Ice Cream Cone has some defense. All right, that's fine. I'll get the Quillfish out there. He can do the work. This is also fine, actually. Perfect. So I'm going to Baneful because he's an attacker, so it's okay. Then he gets poisoned. I don't think we kill with this, but we'll do some damage. There we go. Ice Punch hurts, but we do kill now with a Fell Stinger. Quillfish is set up. There we go. So not too bad, not too bad. All right, Vanillix, now we just kill. We just kill it right. I know Ice Cream is very, very durable, and it stands up to a lot of abuse, but it's not going to stand up to that. Toxic is really nice to have, honestly. That's going to be really good for probably like the Ray or something. We're going to have to wait for that. T3 Egg Ticket, let's see what it pulls. Yeah, best of luck, honestly. Last Mega that gets a unique signature move, Mega Slowbro. Ooh, yeah, Mega Slowbro is really cool. I like him. Is that actually in the game? Because I don't think he is in this game. Here, boom, boom. I don't even think he's a real thing, yeah. I don't know. Maybe he is. Oh no, it's never mind. Mega Slow Bro versus Mega Slow King. We don't have a Mega Slow King, we have a Slow Bro. You're right. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh, is that really? Okay, this is gonna be a thing. Tail Trawler would be fun. Oh, that's pretty decent. Ooh. Tail Trawler's awesome. All right. Ninetales, probably I'm going to swap out for the Whiscash. Could be good. I don't have Gyarados anymore, which is the problem there. I wish Gyarados was alive so I could just EQ this stuff into oblivion. But that's fine. Our team is very slow, and we have a lot of Sun that's kind of getting in the way. Ninetales is probably a bigger threat. I'm going to Power Gem it. This should do it. This should do the work. That's fine. Easy, easy. We dealt with it immediately. Finally got Iron Moth. Oh, nice. I don't know if I have that. I think I might have gotten that in egg finally myself. That's very decent. Iron Moth is good. I like him. All right, so do we outspeed this Rapidash? No, we don't. I was going to be like, no, there's no way. Rapidash, the whole point is he's fast. Way to go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's awesome. All right, Revive. Perfect. Okay, so we save ourselves a bit of money there. I might need to heal someone. I'll heal the Celio a little bit, and the Primarina needs 2 of these. Wow, the Primarina needs to get going. So Revive on the Gary. Perfect. I want a Fluttermane. Yeah. Yeah. That was pathetic. Just 1 rare and 9 commons. Aw, that's unfortunate, yeah. So that's the thing. Mainly because Big Floofy Moth. Yeah, exactly. Big Floofy Moth is cool. I'm waiting on Roaring Moon. I got Roaring Moon as like my first one. That was actually really cool. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Anyway, we got Team Plasma Sage, which is basically the admin. Jellison's fine. I can freeze dry this. Dark Pulse hurts. Oh, the flinches. They're the thing. Ooh, and I'm not going to do enough to even live through, I don't think. Because of that flinch, I'm not going to do enough. That's the thing. If he's using Hex, then what? Who eats that up? Gyarados kind of eats that up. Gary doesn't appreciate that. I'm going to go Primarina. Primarina can eat that up, and we don't die, and he eats a Dark Pulse too, so it's perfect. At this point, Aqua Jet kills. Sparkling Aria probably kills, even with the Sunlight. That's not good. That one's not going to be nice to me. All right, that's fine. So if he swapped to this, it means he's got grass moves to deal with me, or a poison move, which Quillfish eats. Let's go for poison. Oh, Giga Drain. Oh, Giga Drain. I'll just Baneful just for the sake. Oh, come on. Well, Barb Barrage wouldn't have done anything either, so that's kind of a thing. Maybe we got the poison. Maybe. Power Whip? No, it's not. Never mind. It won't poison him. All right, that's a problem. We're getting outplayed here. This is not good. I need to do some stuff. So Mega Slowbro's signature move, Vortex Crunch, a move that hits physically and specially and has a chance to make the opponent flinch or give them Whirlpool. Ooh, that's not too bad, actually. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like the idea that Mega Slowbro kind of brings people down to his speed as well. Maybe instead of flinch, what it does is it makes you slower than Mega Slowbro specifically. You go after Mega Slowbro whenever he goes in the turn order. If they could possibly code that, that would be amazing. That's a cool move pair with Toxic View. Slowbro gets that, I think, and that's basically an Arena Trap Toxic Stall Mega. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that would be really decent. The flinching would be tough, honestly, because he's so slow, because he's slow, bro, you know? He's not that fast. He's not a fast bro. All right, so Quillfish, what was I dying to here? I was dying to Ferrothorn. Primarina dies to that as well. Whiscash doesn't deal with it because of the grass type. We have some problems here. We got an issue. Slowking can kind of deal with this just by going out to this. He just self-destructed? Really? That was going to be a huge issue to deal with. Okay, I will take a self-destruct. I'm cool with that. And we get Walrein out of the mix, too. This is awesome. All right, things are coming up Millhouse now. This is decent. All right, so we get Jellicent. He's going to outspeed me. I'm just going to go for a Power Gem. That's fine. Dark Pulse. Okay, we live. Perfect. There we go. I figured we could eat that up, even though it was super effective, because it's not stab, and we're super defensive. Moongus is probably faster. No, we're faster. Oh, it kills it. Okay, Moongus had to die. Okay, that's perfect. There we go. To make it awesome and fair, it has +5 priority making a very fast move. Okay, that'll work too, yeah, because that could help it. And then it has a chance to do either one. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, well, at this point, oh no, we have an answer to this. I was gonna say at this point we could sack off, but he doesn't have anything here. He has a burn. Ooh, EQ's not gonna do that much. Oh, Cryogonal, and he's levitating. Okay, that's fine. Cryogonal is gonna be an issue. Walrein can eat that up. Hopefully he uses ice moves and that's all he has. Freeze Dry, never mind. I think he's faster. Slack off. Yeah, he kills. That's unfortunate. We just didn't have the HP. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. I just needed him to live through that, but it wasn't meant to be. Gyarados cannot deal with that. Neither can Whiscash. Primarina might eat that up for a little bit. I'm gonna try this, and we will. If he's got a ghost. No, we dealt with the ghost, didn't we? So I think Hyper Voice can hit everything. I'm just gonna go for this. Freeze Dry hurts. We do some damage. Oh, we don't do that much. Aqua Jet for what we can, just for the damage. There we go. That's fine. Perfect. I guess I'll do Pinsir as well. Yeah, Pinsir helps you so much. Yeah. Or sorry, Pinsir would be an amazing Mega to do just because he's so thematic. He's got so much going for him. He looks amazing. That's what I really like about him. All right, we got a problem with this. Quillfish probably outspeeds. I can do maybe a poison. Go for it. Oh, we don't. Ooh. Oh, wow. Cryogonal is really, he's kind of kicking the hell out of our team. Mega Audino. Is that actually a mod in the game? I'm not even sure if it is. Protect is +4 makes it super fast. Yeah. Quick Guard still ruins it though. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure we live. I'm gonna Power Gem. Come on. Oh, it does not live. Oh no. Oh no. Everything else dies. There's nothing else that takes that hit. Gyarados cannot eat it because it's 4 times super effective. Waterfall. He just freeze dried our whole team. Freeze dried did the work to the entirety of our team. That is such a busted move. All right, well, what it's worth. There we go. Goodbye, Whiscash. Goodbye. We'll try this again. Cryogonal apparently is the biggest threat on the team. Oh, that's gonna be problem. Yeah. I need the Celio to stay alive. I think that's the one that actually does the check because that's the only one that's not super effective against. That's fine. We can send out to the anything, honestly, at this point. Quillfish does the least work, I think. Bro, put your team in the fridge. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we just got destroyed, just annihilated. All right, I'm going to Fell Sting because he's probably going out to the Steel type, right? I'm gonna Fell Sting. Oh, he stayed in. Ooh, Hex. Okay, never mind. Never mind. At this point, then I'll just maybe he has a physical move just for the fun of it. Yeah, he has Dark Pulse. He's just gonna stay in and kill me. That's Barbarage. Just do it. Just do some damage, a little bit. The Whirlpool was clutch. All right, Primarina gets to come in without taking a hit. I think we probably can get away with a Sparkling Aria. I don't think... Oh, he swaps out to the Amoonguss. Never mind. Oh, never mind. I should have gone Hyper Voice. Just out of curiosity, I really want to see what it does, just for the sake of it. It would have actually killed, too. Hyper Voice would have killed. We would have gotten the 2 hits on it. We would have killed him. All right, that's fine. At this point, I will just... you know what? I'm going to cheese it. I'm going to cheese it. It's gonna be over. My first water type only got gutted because Crasher Wake has a Floatzel Supercell Slam. Yeah, I hate that. Crasher Wake is mean. Crasher Wake is terrifying. Mega Pinsir's signature move, Pincher Puncturer. Has a high crit, and if it crits, it punctures the opponent, making them be unable to use random moves or moves that are super effective to Pinsir. That's kind of cool. I like that. All right, so we can't deal with this, so obviously that. Quillfish dies here, but Quillfish deals with, no, Slowking. Slowking is the one that deals with that other one, isn't it? So Primarina is our option here, and I need that thing to stay alive, so this is fine. So we'll get Prim. I'm gonna go Hyper Voice and do what we can to the Amoonguss. It wasn't quite enough. It wasn't quite enough. Oh, Slowking kills this, so I'm fine with that. Clear Smog, that's fine. We eat that up. Psychic kills, 100%. I know that that's a thing now, so I'm gonna have to watch out for that. But we get the Wall Rain, and he has HP this time, and that's the big thing. This might be able to beat the Kragonal. Fire Rock types be damned. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. Fire is already kind of getting a bit beaten down, but against a Mega Pinsir it would just be over. Like, don't even bring them. All right, so this is... He's going to explode on me, isn't he? He Power Whips first, I'm pretty sure. Quillfish is probably our best defensive mon, and that's not saying a lot. Let's go Quillfish. Power Whip, that's fine. He missed. He missed. Baneful Bunk. Use your Explode. Yes! Yes! Get wrecked! Goodbye! There we go. Ferrothorn is gone. Out of the match, and I didn't take any damage. That's so good. Imagine a Mega Spinda that can force his opponents to use Metronome instead of their planned moves. No! That would be horrible, but it would be funny. That would be amazing. Yes. Okay, actually, no, be even better is Mega Spinda has a move that, like, makes everyone use Metronome for a set amount of turns. That would just be a horrible match. Jellicent, they want to deal with this so badly with that. Primarina kind of handles Jellicent a little bit. 149 natural Zorora. Wow, not too bad. Not too bad. I don't think I have anything, but I'm sparkling. Hex, that's fine. We don't do anything to this, even though it does nothing to us. And Baby Doll, never mind. I'll just sparkle until he dies. That's fine. Primarina can't do anything just yet. Not until we get a fairy move. That's the real problem. And I'll just Aqua here, do the damage. Little bit of damage. Oh, he disabled it. Oh no, not the disable. All right, at this point, Wall Rain can kill this, I'm pretty sure. Chaos Sun is up, by the way. Yeah, I knew the sun was up. We just didn't have any other moves. We have a normal move and 2 water moves. Like, Primarina just had to die there. It was just kind of a thing. All right, so if that's the case, Gary should outspeed this, right? I'm pretty sure Gary outspeeds and we kill. We'll crunch him. There we go. There we go. Jellicin's gone. So that's fine. Now we have the Ice type to consider. The Ice type's going to be such a problem. And he sent out this thing, too. I can't take advantage of the Moxie boost. I'm pretty sure I can't, because the sun is up, and that's the only thing stopping me. I'll Whiskash it up. Oh, that Thunderbolt doesn't work. There we go. So EQ, he's going to go straight to the Kragonal. I'm going to predict that. I'm going straight to Wall Rain. There we go. That's what we're talking about right there. So now we can eat up Freeze Dries, and I can Body Slam away and slack off. That's fine. We eat those up like a champion. We eat those up like a champion, and he's paralyzed. And I get Body Slams for extra potential here. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. I'm going to slack. Okay, so he's freezing there. I'll slack one more time, too. He's recovering. He has some, we have some cheese going, I see. And he's getting it all set up. He's getting it all set up, and he's not paralyzed once. That's the worst part. He's not even getting paralyzed one time. Brine him, just for the sake of it. Freeze Dry, we should do more damage. There we go. Okay, we're in range. Freeze Dry, he just killed himself. There we go, he could have healed. Here's a fun fact for Mega Clefable. Its signature move has a chance to force the opponent to only have dragon moves or metronome, but it has a 60% accuracy. Ooh, interesting. That's kind of, yeah, I like that. I like that. It's too bad because I'm doing a Gen 7 only run. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's kind of unfortunate. I think the Gen runs really kind of ruin you, though, because you have to get the right Mon for that. Whereas if you're in a type run, you can just go to that area and maybe get the legend. Currently has no name for the move right now. Oh. Yeah, well, we can figure it out. What name would that actually be good for? So chance to force the opponent to have only dragon moves or metronome. Like some sort of like soothing thing. Zorora is Gen 7? Oh, really? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, you said not too bad. Oh, my bad. I just didn't know where Zorora was. Yeah, and never mind. Okay, that's perfect. That's excellent. Whiskash's Future Sight. No, we're good. All right, so we only have Electrike and we actually win because Whiskash cannot be beaten by this thing. And we get to Earthquake away. No, he has Levitate. I forget. Electrike always has Levitate. Never mind. Muddy Water. We'll just get his accuracy cut. He can't do anything to me, so it's just a matter of hitting him. Just do some stuff. We must be Speed Tied too. We're kind of going Rochambeau with this. I think he wins this one, though. That's fine. If he's going to do this, I will go out to the Gyarados. Don't electric me. There we go. Okay, I was going to say. And we crunch him. That kills. Excellent. So tough choice here. Ditch Stone Axe for baton passing shenanigans. Ooh. Stone Axe is really good. Like, it's really good. I don't know. I've never been good at the baton passing, though. So that's... Yeah, just keep it in case Anorith dies. I feel like Stone Axe is really good coverage. If I was mean, I could have had a 100% chance to taunt the opponent. Pair that with the metronome only. Yeah, that could have been mean. Yeah, exactly. So Gary's Moxied out. That's fine. I should have probably not gone to the Volcano because it actually works against me instead of working for me. We will heal up the Gary, though, and just get him sweeping. Just get him to around the time of sweeps. So we'll D-Dance, we'll Waterfall, we'll just win. You got to keep Stone Axe. You need the Stealth Rock. Yeah. Stealth Rock, auto Stealth Rock is really good. That's the thing. Like, if you get it as a move, it's not really all that good in this game. But if you can get it set up with another powerful move, do it easily. Aqua Tail versus Brine. Ooh, Brine can go. Actually, Aqua Tail's way better for us because just our attack is up and our defense is down. So, or our special attack is down, rather. So we don't actually need that. Terra Blast? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I think I'll just get X attack just so that I can sweep. Ooh, Armarouge. Ooh, I don't even know what this thing does. That's so cool. Can I throw one more? Ooh, I really want to catch this thing, but I guess I'm just gonna bop it. I have the original form. I know I have the original. The only things I'm missing are a few epics and a couple legends. I'm not actually missing all that much in terms of just straight up mons. So I'm not too concerned. I'm aware, but Baton, yeah, exactly. Baton something else with the setup move, yeah. Yeah, if you have the move baton pass, then yeah, that's kind of a problem. If it's the baton item, I would probably give it to someone else and just let them set up. Yeah, that's probably a thing because you probably need to keep that. Surf or Brine is probably better in the right situation, but I think Surf is just generally better. I think we'll go with this. This is fine. This is okay, and we will get a Nugget. I took so much damage though just because I wanted to catch that thing, but this is fine. We're basically Moxie boosting and we're overwhelming the sunlight. The sunlight can't keep up with the power of Moxie. So this is good. We'll get another potion there. I should outspeed, right? I'm +1. I do outspeed. Okay, and it kills. Perfect, because Salazzle's super weak. So that's fine. So we got through this. We got Moxie boosted away. Doesn't really matter. We're at the end of this. So that's cool, but I mean, Gyarados was doing pretty good work there. I think he was doing pretty good. And we get back to the beach anyway, so it doesn't matter. So this is fine. We should be out of sunlight. No, we're not. It's still sunny day. Ooh. I have the baton item or ditch Bitterblade, but that would be a horrible idea. Yes, exactly. Yeah, don't ditch Bitterblade. Bitterblade is probably your best move. No matter what moves you have, Bitterblade is probably the best one. It's so good. Like, my Charizard was Mega Charizard Y instead of X, and I still kept D-Dance and Bitter and just kind of healed off of everything. I made a joke Pokemon that's an evolution of Quillfish. I call it Quillwater, those who know what its name is based off of. Yeah, I don't know, maybe, I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't know if I know exactly what Quillfish is based on. I feel like a lot of mons are like that, where some of them are very obvious, and then a couple others are just so weird you don't really know what they're exactly supposed to be, like what the name is supposed to be a pun of, and Quillfish kind of feels like that to me. Unless you just talk about just the quills, but I feel like there's more to it, because once you get into the Japanese names, there's actually differences in how they named them and why they named them certain things. I think Magikarp was actually a big one, because to us, Magikarp was just a magical carp, but I think in Japanese, there was something significant about its actual Japanese name, and I don't remember them. There's a whole list of them too. I'll have to come up with that, actually. That might be something I can post in the Discord. I'll come up with entire, like, the original Japanese names and what they're supposed to translate into, because they're actually way different than the English versions. Quillwater's based off of the Stillwater. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. Anyway, we'll go through this one. I think we can probably, this will be the last stage. Maybe I'll get to the 90s. Maybe I'll get 290. I'm not sure. But I think this will be the last stage because we have a gym leader at the end of this. And we've been going for a couple hours now. So it's not too bad. But we'll go through this one and still keep hanging out and doing some cool stuff because it's just fun. Also, that was a rock blast and it did nothing. Wow, Wormadam's terrible. Just in general. Get it out of here. And Moxie Boost. There we go. So one boost, I think Gyarados is 120 after that, because I think he's 80 base speed, isn't he? So one boost is not usually enough. I usually like 2D dances, but I guess I wanted to get rid of him just for the sake of it. I don't like acupressure. I don't like it at all. Moonblast. Okay, perfect. Get rid of Baby Doll. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we get Moonblast, and that's a big deal. I will take the Lumberry because Lumberries are surprisingly good. They're surprisingly decent. Ace Duo. Okay, this will be interesting. Maractus and Cast Form. We kind of have options to deal with this, actually, so I can just deal with this. I'll Felsting. Actually, no, Gyarados isn't fast enough. I'm going to speed up Gyarados, and I'm going to Barrage. Just do some stuff. Okay, it's gone. Perfect. That thing's gone. No problem. Gyarados D-Dance. Perfect. So we're setting up, so we should be the fastest in the entire battlefield. And Poison Point, it's the Cast Form. I did more damage to him than needed to me. Ice Spinner should kill. Easy, easy, easy. And I'll just Barrage and get rid of the Cast Form now, because now he's poisoned. You know what? Ditching Stone Axe so I can do some very funny baton shenanigans, because my Anorith also has Dragon Dance and Larvesta will get Quiver Dance. Ooh, yes, that's true. I can do some very fun stuff via baton and ignore enemy stealth rocks. Yep, okay, never mind. That might be decent, yeah. I made some starters for a joke ROM hack I'll make in the future. It's going to be called Pokemon Gun. Okay, yeah, I feel like I got to check that out if that's a thing. I feel like it's going to be fun. Anyway, Cast Form's gone. Super easy. Ace Trainer's using a Cast Form. Kind of defeats the whole point. And Aqua Tail... Aqua Tail will probably kill the Colossal, but I just don't want to miss. I'll get rid of the Snom. Snom's not that great. We should be able to bop it with a Quillfish. It's legendary dog like Zacian and Zamazenta has a name it might get designed. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm actually curious to see what you make of it. That might be decent. Destiny Bond. Ooh, Destiny Bond on this isn't too bad. After using the move, the feint, then the Pokemon that landed the knockout also feints. Yeah, exactly. No, actually, I think I got what I want right now. I don't think I need to change the Quillfish that much. I think the Quillfish is doing some work. Now, this one doesn't evolve, does it? It has to be the Hisuian Quillfish that becomes Overquill. I don't think this one actually evolves at all. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's called Zotgun. I got it, yeah. No, I got it immediately. I saw that one. It's cool. I like it. Potion. I don't really need that. I'll just get a Pokeball. I don't have a whole lot of those. Oh, cool. Interesting. So I can see what this guy does, and then if it becomes something I can't use, I will just switch it around. So I'm going to accept Gyarados. Oh, he takes McGarry. Oh, no. What does he do with it? Something emerges? A Suicune. Ooh, that's not too bad. I don't have a Suicune. You know what? I think I'm keeping this option. We can get ourselves another run with Gary. This thing is good. Okay, I'll take that. I'm going to swap out for the Walrein. We need to get through at least that health bar there, and he can't do much to me. I don't want to do Freeze Dry because I don't want to accidentally kill this thing. I'm going to B-slam it. Paralyze 2. He's got the Lumberry. Never mind. So we can do it again. Maybe we'll paralyze here. There we go. Now he's not getting out. I'm catching this dude right now. This is awesome. We're going Pokies right now. I can eat up some hits. I can eat up a few. Come on. We caught him with a Pokeball and I never had a Suicune. That is amazing. Okay. I will take the stats are not that great, but I will take this thing every day of the week. That's amazing. I'm keeping that. That's so cool. I was not expecting to get that. And we get Surf right off the bat. So that's just good. That's not too bad. So this thing is tanky, right? So I need to actually get some tanky stuff on it. But that is really decent. After the harrowing encounter, that was not harrowing. I feel really good about myself right now. All right, Walrein can stay out. Primarina, actually Primarina is kind of our anti-ghost right now. So really it can stay out too. I'm going to slack and I'm going to... Sparkling does something. Moonblast. I'm going to Moonblast the ghost. Just, actually, no. Well, Hyper Voice could hit... It'll hit the Wug Trio, and that's probably more dangerous. The ghost is not that scary to me. Oh, it didn't do anything. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. It's fine. We're good. So we'll just Surf, just do the damage, and just Hyper Voice for whatever's left. Oh, he flinched. Oh, wow. Interesting. I'm surprised I outspeed Palisand. Palisand feels like... Actually, I forgot he got Giga Drain. Oopsie. Turns out I'm going to need to fix that. So we'll Sparkle, or we'll Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet's working. Perfect. Decent damage. His defense rose, but it doesn't matter. Perfect. The stats could also be way worse, to be fair. Yeah, exactly, yeah. We got it. It's okay. It's not too bad. Going into Elite Four soon was on floor 45 when I joined. Yeah, I kind of am slow at this, but that's okay. That's okay. Blizzard. Oh, I really wish I had a way to generate the snow or the... Is it hail that gives it 100% accuracy? Because I know hail does some more stuff than I knew it did before. So that's maybe a thing. I'm going to give this to the Suicune so that he can get out of its paralysis. We'll get him... I really want to get him in there. Actually, I kind of do. I kind of want to get him in here. Tank this hit. Oh, tank that hit. All right, so we get rid of the paralysis. That's what I wanted. I wanted to get rid of that. Now I'm swapping out. So if he's going to go cross chop, Slowking eats that up. That's fine. Quiltfish actually would have eaten that better. That's okay. Psychic is fine. We do some damage and we eat everything he does. So the fire starter in Pokemon Gun, he got him. Yeah, it's based off of scorpions and peppers. I shall name it Scorpyro, the scorpion pepper Pokemon. Yeah, that's great, actually. That's good. That's amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, huh. Look at that. There's nothing there. I know it's Pokeball, but apparently they didn't load up the image. They didn't load up the number for that. That's kind of interesting. All right, so we might need to heal up. Suicune got really hurt on that one, so we'll heal it twice because I need that alive. PowerPoint up. Do we have anything I want to use this on? I could use it on Actually, I could use it on Sparkling Aria because that's our water move now, really. Like, Aqua Jet's okay for cleanup. Slack off, never mind. We got this. Heals are best. I always go heals first. This is fine. Slowking can eat this up and just deal with this guy. He's not super difficult to deal with. He ate that pretty well, though. I might have actually wanted to catch him, but that's okay. That's okay. We dealt with him. Great Ball, Super Pot, Rare Candy. Rare Candy will help us. I'm going to give this to the Suicune. Get it a little caught up. And Palisand. Suicune should be able to bop this dude. I'm going to check out his stats, too, because I don't really remember what Suicune's stats are. Suicune is actually not a great attacker. It's really good defensively. 115 on both defenses and 100 HP is amazing. So that's not bad. I don't know if I kill the pile of sand right off the bat, though. I'm going to surf it, though. Okay, it's decent. It's good damage. Earth Power, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt, but not a lot. For the grass starter, it'll be based off of scarabs, bugs, and bushes. I shall call it Scarabush, the bush Pokemon. Exactly, that's so cool. Yeah, exactly. X speed. We're going to be coming up on a trainer, so I'm gonna take this because Suicune doesn't outspeed a lot. Crawdaunt is gonna hurt him. Primarine is gonna hurt the Crawdaunt though. There's no way. There's no way. He's super slow and he's very frail, special defensively. So that's fine. Typing Grass Bug. I mean, it kind of works, honestly. Grass Bug is super weak. So actually, you know what you might need to do is give him a really good ability. A really good ability that covers for some of that, because Grass Bug is definitely a weak type combo. As Paris has proven to us, you know? Hydro Pump, Sparkling Aria is fine. I'm cool with this. I'm good with that. I don't need to get rid of my normal move either. I think I'm good. And we'll just get the X Special Defense. Another Ace Trainer before, really? At least Love Disc is pathetic. That's fine. I'll take this. I kind of wanted to swap out just for the sake of it. Wall Rain, actually, because I want to heal. Sweet Kiss, that's fine. We shouldn't confuse ourselves. I'm going to slack. Yep, we're fine. Perfect. Okay, so we heal up full, and now I can freeze dry, and this thing's garbage. It's gone. Easy, easy. Love Disc is terrible. You don't say. At least Leavanny has the slicing power to cut through legendaries. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. I mean, it was a very hot take. I know that for a fact, but you know, this is going to be a problem, actually. Whiscash deals with this dude. That's fine. Ancient Power, eat that up. He got the boost. Are you kidding me? He got the boost. All right, that's fine. We'll Earthquake this. Bop. It did. Wow, I thought it would do a little more. Come on. Or at least we dealt with him. I thought it would do a little more than that, though. Perugly. Ooh, interesting. Is Perugly a special attacker or a physical? I don't remember. I'm going Slowking either way, but I'm just curious. Body Slam. Ooh, that hurts a little bit. I'll slack. I'll get back whatever he took from me. That's fine. We got a free swap in. We'll go Psychic. Just do some damage. Oh, Stomping Tantrum. You have fun with that. There we go. Get rid of him. The paralysis is going to be a problem for the final fight, but that's okay. I'll slack. Critical. That was a critical 17. Okay. So for its ability, it'll have 100% chance to dodge fire and flying moves out of pure fear. I shall call it Frailful Frightness. Ah, that's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Okay, and that does make him cover all the weakest bases he has. So yeah. Maybe actually keep the flying and just keep the fire out of there. Because the fire is definitely a thing that a bug would avoid. The flying, birds are meant to eat them. So maybe keep that in there. I don't know. It might work. I'm not sure. I don't want to overtune it on the other end, you know? But at that point, you can get a little bit. This should be fine. Paralyzed. Come on. I'll slack again. I'll slack again. There we go. Now we get the paralysis. We get the paralyzed again. Yeah, he's just like, come on, dude. Just go down. Just be done. Yeah, you can slow down a Slowking. You have fun with that. He's already the slowest Mon. All right, so Glamora does not stand up even to a paralyzed Slowking. It's awesome. All right, Big Nugget, Max Potion. Max Potion's a pretty good one because it's a free heal on our Suicune. And that's kind of our best tank now for defense. We actually have a good defensive tank. We could heal it with Super Pods though, and that'll actually be cheaper and we'll get more money. That's the big thing. I can heal more people with that. I can heal everybody with that and still come away with money on that. Because we just spent like 20, what was it, 22, I think? And that's fine. We still get 3 grand, so we actually still get money. And for the water starter, is going to be based off of wolves. Its name is Bubite, the puppy Pokemon. Yeah, I get it, because bubbles and bites. Yeah, okay. That's kind of cool. I like that. So now what's its final evo? That's the big thing. Octillery against Slowking. I don't think I really appreciate that. Walrein can eat this up. And we get Regenerator too. Yeah, that's fine. So we can swap him out. I keep forgetting we get Regenerator. Shell Sidearm. This is fine. We have healing on this and we have Regenerator. This thing is actually pretty tanky. We have a really tanky slow team, which is kind of cool. Mirror Coat. It's better than Roar, I guess. It's fine. That's cool. We got a Suicune. That's the thing that really matters. All right, I'm gonna swap out to the Slowking because he's the least useful member of our team. Parasong, that's fine. Now we're gonna swap back out to the Walrein and get Regenerator. Did we not get Regenerator? Oh, do we only get it once per battle? That's interesting if that's the case. Parasong, so hers fell to 1. So if she doesn't swap, that's fine. I'm gonna freeze dry everything on this team. It just stayed in, so this thing is dead. Perfect. Boom, Lapras is gone. So that thing just killed itself. That was the biggest thing we had to fight. And it just ended itself. Slowking tanks this. There we go. I made it avoid flying because I think some bugs know when a bird's coming. Yeah, I mean, they definitely would. But at the same time, I was just thinking in terms of game balance, you know? Because that is one of those things. Like, when you have a Mon that covers both of those strengths, it probably should get more weaknesses. But then again, Bug Grass does get a lot of weaknesses. Yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing. I don't know. All right, what do we have here? We had a Starmie. I mean, Slowking doesn't do much, but we technically can eat up anything this thing does, so I guess I'll just stick around. Paralyzed doesn't matter. We got Slack Off. We're fine. We're fine. We're actually doing way more damage than he's doing. This is so good. I'm paralyzed still. I'll just heal. Because this is what Slowking does. This is the greatest fight in all of history. Amazing. And defense throws doesn't matter. Get him out of here. Slowking is a tank. That was pretty decent, actually. He was pretty good at that. I'll go Psychic. We're gonna have a Psychic battle. I tank those too. I tank a lot of the stuff you guys can use. This is fine. We're good. He missed. Power Gem. I'm just gonna save up my Psychic just in case. Just in case. I don't know what the last one is. 25 clear to Surskit. Clear to Surskit, quit so you could soak cheese some Mons now. Oh, yeah. Bug is, I feel like it's still doing pretty bad for you, honestly. I gotta try Bug at some point. Even just to, like, get your candies together. I gotta get the candies together. Hail? No, I'm fine. I'm okay without Hail. This is also fine. I can stay out, I think. Actually, I don't have a grass move at all. Never mind. I got Psychic. It was a good idea to keep it. I'll just use Psychic. Just do some damage. Earthquake hurts. Ooh, Earthquake hurts. I think Surfle might heal it. I think this thing has Water Absorb. Don't Earthquake me to death. That's fine. Good. EQ does not hit it wouldn't have hit a Gyarados, but I don't have a Gyarados anymore. It doesn't hit a Walrein, or it doesn't hit a Walrein very well, and he recovered. That's fine. Freeze Dry kills. Boop. Never mind. Walrein does the work. So that's fine. So our water run is going pretty well. We only lost our water flying. That's the only thing we really lost out on. Island does not have any water as far as I remember. I think it's only sea. I'll go back to sea and see what we get. Oh, that was a terrible pun. I love it. Anyway, we'll go back there. Not too shabby. We got a Floatzel, which actually, Floatzel could have an electric move. That could be very decent because we don't have a lot of anti-water options. Plus, his final Evo gets some insane coverage. It gets a weaker version of Head Smash, 29 base power, and some electric rock moves. Ooh, yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Does the swamp have any good bugs? I don't know. Actually, I could check that up because I'm right on the wiki. I could just go straight to biomes and just see what we got. It takes a moment to load, but I'll see if there's any bugs for you in the swamp. It feels like there should be, doesn't it? Space swamp, perfect. So we'll see here. We got nothing in the commons. We have Scorpy. Scorpy becomes, I forget, but that's one bug. And that is, wow, that's it. Ew. You got Scorpy. That's all you got. That's it. It's probably decent in some regard, but it's not the best. It becomes Drapion. Drapion is good. Drapion is good, but that's it. Damn, I meant middle. Ooh, middle for... It's middle evolution gets some insane coverage. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. Scorpy becomes dark once evolved. Yeah, that's the only thing that's there, though. You literally don't have any other options. So if you went to the swamp, you get that. I mean, I think jungle has pretty much all of the bugs. I believe that's where you get the vast majority. It's kind of like wasteland for dragons. You get the vast majority of your dragons in the wasteland. So it's kind of a thing. Anyway, we'll see what we got for the gotchas. I got 3. I'll just spend them on the shiny machine. I'm not too concerned. That's fine. I want to see what we got still. What do we have for egg list? We just have those 3. We have everything else hatched. That's fine. I haven't gotten a legend for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months. It's kind of impressive. Oh, well, anyway, that's a good spot to call it there. We beat the gym. It was a weirdly easy fight as much as I thought it was going to be a tougher fight, but it was a weirdly easy fight. I do want to throw out a raid to somebody here if you guys are interested. That would be kind of cool. I'm aware, but I only just got the map, so I don't know how to get to the jungle from here. That's a good question. Rabbit, what starters would you choose? Scorpio, Scorabush, or Bubite? Honestly, I would probably go the fire route. Fire's awesome. Natural Thunderous doing Elite 4. Oh, wow. I have a, do I have a Thunderous? I think I have a Landorus and I have a Tornadus. I don't think I have a Thunderous. I feel like I probably don't. But yeah, I'd go Scarabush. Scarabush, or not Scarabush, Scorpyro, rather. I would go the fire type. Fire type first because fire is just the coolest. Like, electric is my favorite type, but fire is really up there. Water can do it too. Grass, I'm tentative about. You know, I'm just kinda, But other than that, like, I would probably go the fire type first no matter what, just because they tend to be the most interesting. So yeah, I think what we'll try to do, I'll go ahead and I'll raid somebody here. That'll be kind of fun. It'll be a good way to end the stream here. And that way we can kind of give back to these people that I keep watching here and never raiding. So I think this is how it works. Did it work? Perfect. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw them a raid. That'll be fun. And we'll see if they enjoy it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. This was super awesome, and thanks for hopping in the chat. If you haven't joined the Discord, do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna get up out of here. You take care, and bye-bye for now.